Alrighty, let's get started. Who would like to do a recap from last session? From 2 weeks ago.
I don't even remember what we did. Downtimes are all meshing together.
The news says we answered questions.
How would Nanul know? He's not even there.
That's the only thing I remember from last time.
We
The
visited shop.
The sorrowful breakup of Nanul and Glizik before Glizik takes him back.
Nothing happened. That was between the two of them.
You guys did some bonus point stuff, spent some bonus points to buy an extra broker.
Oh, we have a lot of potions that we went over with Bio at the beginning of the session for what was what and what actually did what.
5 points. There's 5 potions in there. I'm assuming those should all go to Raz.
Yeah, for reverse engineering, I thought.
Well, they're still in the in party inventory. That's why I was asking. You unlocked the new broker. His name is George Hernandez.
Mr. Hernandez.
He would be encumbered if we put all 5 potions on him.
No, he's
like me.
He's not you.
Put this piece of straw on top of your character. No.
Then we did some adventure. I'm going to say adventuring. We did some downtime. Galgrim went and learned some spells and joined the academy. Ran into an elderly gnome who stole his bear and took off on him.
The joyride.
You heard about the Menagerie coming to town.
Found out Zakara had a part in opening up the Yeti cage before.
That's right. Zakara killed some people.
That is incorrect.
Oh, come on now. Who in this party really has not?
Kruger. He hasn't killed anyone.
He's removed heads from people.
No, those are his associates, Arm and Hammer.
I don't think they can live once the head gets removed from most of the physics.
All right, Raz, you should have those five potions in your inventory now.
Sweet.
Yes, Babel, I see you.
Ribbit, motherfuckers.
Ooh, so much money.
You have so much money, yes. I don't think anyone else
does. There are people at the end of the session were also buying magical items too from what's his face, Mark?
From Mateo, yep.
I
mean, Galgrim would have a lot of money if Raz would pay him back, but that's never going to happen. So
I got to see how much money I'm going to have left after some reverse engineerings. Shit adds up. I haven't gotten started yet.
To be fair, I still have a pretty decent amount of money.
Only character I actually looked at was Glizik, and I saw what he had. I'm like, holy cow! I know Zakara and Kruger don't have that much.
Well, it's gonna get burned through when we actually do the crafting stuff for my pot.
Yeah, for your weed, what?
Yep. Back into the devil's ladder.
So before we get into the session, let's go ahead and work on our questions. So everyone roll me a 20-sider, please. And we'll see which of you sons of bitches tie, because it'll be somebody.
Oh, crap, I'm not the last one today.
Number 4, my lord.
As you're holding up 3.
Mm-hmm.
I rolled it, didn't do it.
There it is.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, no one tied.
Got an
8. Lizzie got a 4. Kruger got a 5. Raz got a 19. Alrighty. I think this is the first time we've done bonus questions without someone getting tied.
Woo, that means we get a bonus point.
No.
God damn it.
We get 2 back that you cost us earlier.
No.
Oh.
Alright. So, Raz, you're up first. Roll me a 1d27.
Ah, that was the wrong command.
Sargent, where's the easier thing for images, like for the city or whatever?
All right. I'm ready to get an answer wrong after just
What do you mean
waking up from
easier
my
thing for
doze.
images?
To bring up the map for the town of Hildfor. Is it under notes? Because when I do images, it gives me everything that you put in.
No, if you go to notes,
City of Hild.
underscore party, there's 2 maps in there for you guys. All right, number 26 for Raz. Get my timer ready. All right, Raz, are you ready to miss a question?
Yes.
All right. You have 1 minute to tell me who runs the Silver Lion Inn.
Oh, shit. This was, fuck.
Shit or fuck is not right.
Shit or fuck is not the correct answer. Well, there's my shit in the dark. I actually don't remember this one. I'm looking through my notes. Well, for the sake of time, I'm gonna have to go ahead and pass because I do not know.
Alrighty. That's a 0.
Yeah, I was hoping I'd put it down on my notes somewhere, but it does not appear to be the case.
Alright,
Silver Lion in. Nope.
Okay, Zakara, roll me a 1d27. Alrighty. You have 1 minute to tell me, Zakara, how Glizik met Nanul.
He was trapped in a cave in an avalanche and thought he wouldn't survive, and Anul came out and said he could teach him some magic.
That is correct. Good job. 1 point for the party.
All me.
Galgrim, roll me 1d26. Alright, Galgrim, for a big bonus point, tell me the name of the goblin bard that died on the Silver Eagle.
The goblin bard that died?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Noxia?
Yes.
He did
Too
it.
soon. Too soon.
That's
You
been
guys
on there
realize
for a
I'm like
while.
2 for 3, right, on questions, right?
I don't know. I'd have to go back and look. I am tracking them.
Because the other one I had was like the fucking orc's name that died too, or the troll
I think
thing
we've
that we had.
done 4. I think we've done this 4 times, maybe.
I'm at least
Fag the
50%.
ogre.
I've gotten at least 2 correct.
Possibly.
Fag the ogre, you guessed, and you were like, Fag? And like,
Yeah.
that is great.
All right, Kruga, roll me a 1d25.
I mean, it did threaten to eat you.
Made an impression.
Oh, this is bullshit.
Time to get it wrong.
All right, Kruga, you have 1 minute to tell me where Kruga is from.
the Skulltop Mountains.
That is correct.
Yes, I know it is.
All right. Glizzic,
Spanish
bring up the
Armada.
ass end.
Spanish Armada, 1588.
Roll me a
That is
1d24, Glizzic.
The Battle of New Gettysburg.
19. Twice my age. 9 3/4.
Ah, this is bullshit. 2 easy ones in
Yeah.
a row.
Good.
All right, Glizzic, you have 1 minute to tell me where Glizzic is from.
What are the odds?
Well,
I feel like I
1
should
in
know.
20 something.
I do these in a row, so there's like one for each of you right in that same number area.
Should be Crystal Rock Mountains.
That is correct, sir.
Huzzah! We're getting some new posts.
Give me 1 second while I exit out of my clock on my phone and disable my alarms for tomorrow morning because I don't want to get up at 7.
I wish you would
Fucking
stop touching your
lazy.
clock on stream.
I'll touch my clock whenever I want to. All right, so the party is up to 12 points.
How many hit points is that?
Here's the reward page. If you wish, there is one new reward on there.
Limited availability.
Yep, which means if I'm not to push you, but if you don't buy it tonight, it's probably not going to be available next time.
Oh, cool. We just increase it once. It goes from level 0 to level 4. That's how I'm rating.
Mm-hmm. No, if you buy that upgrade, your tattoo, which is a level 0 tattoo, will go to a level 4 tattoo, and something will happen.
Let's do
Right.
it.
That
Do it.
one.
Unlimited power. Yeah.
And do we want to do the 1 hero point each again?
Yeah, we might end up crafting finally tonight.
Plus, I got my test, my 3-day test. I'm probably going to need it.
Oh, yeah. He's got to take her board.
Uh-huh. Everyone else just goes in there and signs some paperwork and, like, casts a fireball. Apparently, I have to go and give a fucking college thesis.
Or gives out free rides on bear. Like it's a country fair or something.
Probably going to bring in some freaking, like,
Country Bear?
dead goblin to perform an
Jamboree.
autopsy on.
I had to perform a test too.
All right, so you're buying the upgraded Brotherhood tattoo and extra hero points?
Yes.
So that's 6 points altogether.
6 points. Bringing that back down to 6 points total.
Nice.
Hero points, 2.
Everyone add a hero point to your chart to your total, so you have 2 now. Next session, we will handle the tattoos. I already know what will happen, but there might be some choices involved.
Hey, much fun.
All right. So I believe it was nighttime on the first of Richfest. Pretty much everyone had gotten back to the house. Glizzic went outside, had an argument with his familiar, came back in without him. As far as, well, although you don't always see him that much anyways. And was there anything else you guys needed to do before you went to bed?
I think that was about it. I think I was already in bed by that point.
All right. You You guys will head off to sleep here. Give me a moment. Need to fix something here. Alright. What I would like you all to do is roll me an initiative.
Was I sneaking at the time?
No, you were not.
Was I crafting at the time?
No, you were not.
Oh. What about Arcana-ing at the time?
No.
I thought there was something I had with my idea that let me do something different, but we'll just roll.
You have nothing.
Nat 20. I have all the initiative.
And that upgrades it to a regular success.
I seize the initiative in my hand.
Hey, Raz, next time roll initiative, not perception.
Sorry.
Not the first time it's happened.
But it will be the last.
That's right.
Probably.
Well, we TPK tonight.
If we TTK during a shopping session, I'm gonna be entertained.
Nanul is slowly going to montage kill us all. Like, and each person go to a shop with themselves is just going to be eaten by mimic.
You know the DM's done with the campaign to win.
All right. The night passes. You guys are up. You have not done your daily prep yet. You're sitting around the table down on the first floor of the chapter house, eating some breakfast, getting ready to start your daily prep.
Joke's on you, I'm always prepped.
That's because you're gay.
One of the many perks of being gay.
And you take that prep
Being prepped.
stuff.
Peachy says hi.
Hi,
Hi,
Pete.
I don't think
PG.
she does. I didn't hear her say anything.
I see you have added a table.
I have. It is an old, worn-out table.
Everybody says hi.
Ooh, no one's committing war crimes anymore.
No more permanent mood debuff that stacks forever because that's a mod.
All right. As you guys are sitting down there starting to eat your basic, simple breakfast, the outer door opens. You could have swore you locked it when you went to bed, but, you know, shit happens. No, the piglet does not come in. Oh, that's who you're having.
For breakfast.
Gotcha.
He's not joining us.
I thought
He's
his
the
name was Waffles.
No, Waddles. Like
I mean, he is joining us in a way.
And in walks Nanul, leaving the door wide open behind him. Just comes right in there, stands there with his hand on his hip, looking at Glizzik. Right at your back. You feel these eyes like beaming into the back of your head, Glizzik. Glizzik! I am tired of you! Blaming me for all your evilness? And with that, Nanul
having breakfast.
casts a spell.
A counterspell.
You don't have a counterspell.
You don't know that?
I mean, if he threw a bear at somebody, I'm pretty sure they'd be countered.
Hey, Galgrim, weren't you gonna take care of my thing today? Because I'm drained.
Glizzic, roll me a will saving throw, please.
Yeah, we also haven't done our daily preps yet. We're stuck with what we got left over from yesterday.
Galgrim,
Joke's on you. I'm always prepped.
I'd like to use my 20. Hero point.
Good thing we sprung for the extra one.
I'm clicking it. It's not making the little fun.
Double click.
I clicked it 5 times. Nothing happened. Anyways, I took it down to 1 from
All right, roll it again.
slightly better.
Improvement.
Wow.
Sometimes it's just not meant to be.
Some people say baby steps. I prefer the term goblin steps.
Sometimes it's actually worse with goblin steps. How rude. We're right in the middle of breakfast and everything. What are you, raised in a barn? Shut the door.
All right, that is his action. He casts a spell, and you guys don't see any visible effects. Glizzic, you are next.
I'm just going to start swearing at him in Goblin, calling him different names. But I continue to eat my breakfast.
Okay. He ignores you. Galgrim.
I continue eating breakfast.
Alrighty. The one window into the first floor shatters and a creature jumps in.
Is it a Yeti? It's a Yeti.
We just got
No.
this place and they're already breaking our windows.
It's about a foot tall and it's flying. It looks like it's made of snow or ice.
It looks like a Nanul.
Kind of. It looks over. And it targets Zakara. Come here. Which one?
Didn't think it was that bad of a neighborhood, Glizzic. We had to put bars on the window.
I'm at a nicer window, maybe stained glass or something.
All right. It targets the 4 people in the southeast corner of the table. So everyone except for Kruga and Glizzic.
He knows I'm
I
too
wouldn't really call him.
powerful.
Barony's not really a person, though, right?
Well, he's a target, and from what I understand, he's very susceptible to goblin spells.
That's
And this little
tended to stand in
creature
front of-
flying there goes, and these little like snow and ice shards come flying out of his mouth.
I thought
Each of you,
it was a
each of you-
sneeze.
each of you who are targeted, so Raz, Galgrim, Barony, and Zakara, may attempt a reflex save.
All right. Just ready to watch a goblin snowy thing pin a gnome to the wall because. I'll take it for science.
If I save, I get a crit save.
Oh, do you?
Fancy rogue shit.
Yep.
Actually, the name of the skill.
All right, so
Fancy
everyone's
rogue
good with
shit.
the rules?
Yeah. Ready for my
Yep.
crit fail.
All right. Those are all successes except for Raz, who fails. So Zakara, that is a crit success for you. So you take no damage, correct, Zakara?
Whatever it says for the crit success thing.
It's just a basic save, but I believe that's no
damage.
damage. It's not automated. What the hell? This is bullshit. I paid money for this.
Had to learn you.
All right. You each take 6 cold damage
I'm dying.
and 3 piercing.
Oh,
I was gonna be
definitely.
like, watch him roll like 6 10-sided dice after that.
So 9 damage each.
Should I take the health or since your thing's not automated apparently?
I added it. I put it on you guys.
Okay.
All right. That he came in and he breathed on you guys. That is his turn.
The fucking audacity. How dare he breathe?
Bro,
Did we
did he get up?
What?
pass the night and get help HP back?
Yeah, you would have got HP back. You could have your 6 back.
Because I think daily preparations is just like a half hour after
Spells
you wake up.
and it's like up to
Yeah.
an hour. Spells and abilities.
But I think the benefit of the rest happens.
I gave
For
you your hit
health
points back,
anyway.
Zakara. The window next to Bernie. Is that the right one?
But this little
That's Baron.
freaking method shit's about to have a bad day. Talk
Yep.
about the wrong window.
With breaks there, and he comes flying in right next to Bernie. Since he's tiny, he can be there. And he also will breathe. And that's all he can reach. The same 4. Go ahead and save again. Reflex. I'll get you yet, Zakara. Or maybe not.
Will you though?
Well, come on. It's plus 18.
But still,
Oh, that
You got a
reminds me.
good
Hold
roll.
on.
to roll below 30.
I owe 4 hit points back to everybody, except for Raz. Because you made your saves. So you take half. Alright, Raz, roll your save.
Shit, sorry. I flipped the page. I don't know why I did. Slightly better. I got a bear in the way this time.
Alright. You all make the saves again, so Zakara completely dodges this bullshit again.
Guess you better start hitting her with poisons or something.
So 1 cold and 5 piercing. So 1 and 2. So 3 points of damage to everybody. And that is its turn. Zakara, you are up.
Mystic check.
So if this is Blizzik's fault, does that mean all these little ice methods are technically his damage?
Well, looks like I gotta kill Glizzik again. He didn't learn his lesson last time.
You're back.
I said it in advance, didn't I?
Doesn't make it right.
Sometimes you have to shave the bear to get rid of the lice. That's all I'm doing.
Is
Doing
Similar.
kitty cat.
it an action to stand?
Yep.
Glizzit, I take it you're having a fight with Nanul?
He's being a little dick. And I don't know. He said he's leaving. I don't know what that means. But I sure as hell I don't like these things attacking the house.
You know you're paying for the windows, right?
I'm not paying for the windows. We didn't pay for the windows to start with.
Alright, 6 seconds is up. That's Zakara's turn. What are you doing,
Alright,
Zakara?
standing up, quick draw, and hitting the one on the left with my rapier.
Okay. We shall see. You'll never hit him. Oh yeah, AC is way too high for you.
And second attack.
Ha-ha! See, told you couldn't hit him. Alright. Zakara leaps to her feet, her blade in her hand, slashes out once, stabs a little ice creature once, but misses the second time. Razavir, you're up.
Okay, we're gonna stand up because breakfast
That's one.
shit.
But hey, like your drinks are really chilled now.
Completely frozen, but I don't like iced coffee.
You do now.
I'm gonna use a second action to, you know what? Let's do a recall knowledge on these little shits. I
Okay,
want to use.
Well, hold on. I've done
Uh-huh.
some research on this and watched some videos, and we're gonna change kind of how we do this. I like the suggestion the one video talked about. Because basically recall knowledge you can do it once, and that's only once ever, according to rules.
I thought that was like a serious penalty or a DC.
No, it's actually by rules, as you know, rules has written, you get one chance and that's it. So if you pick the wrong skill to use with the pen, I mean, because you need higher difficulties on different skills. You know, if you pick the wrong one, then you can really screw yourself. So what Dave recommended was the first time you do it, I roll it secretly against the skill that is the best that's in the best shape to make this roll. Then I tell you you succeed, fail, whatever. And then down the road, subsequent actions, you can spend another action to roll and pick your own skill as well to get like more information.
Gotcha.
Does that make sense to you guys?
Yeah.
So without telling you what skill to roll, because the example they gave was a bone devil, and the guy was, I want to roll undead. Well, a bone devil is not undead, even though it looks like it.
You know, I think I know what video you're talking about, or not video.
So let me roll your.
I'd be remiss if I didn't mention that lore gossip that does exist for me if it's the best option. If nothing else is better.
That would just give you more of it, Glizzic.
Okay, because it's like 5 different rolls at once.
Correct. So you would get like 5 actions for it at once instead of just one.
Well, I would think different subject matters would be fine too for them.
Probably, yeah. Alright, so let me find Raz's skills. Really? You have that skill?
Why not?
Alright.
I don't know what that skill you're talking about is.
I know. I didn't think you'd be that skilled in that skill. Alright, Raz. You know what these are. You have read about them. They are ice mephits. They are creatures from the elemental plane of ice. They are usually summoned creatures. They don't occur naturally. And your one thing other than like what they are in that, they are weak to fire.
Yeah, so's a lot of this house.
No, I think Galgrim has resistance.
It's true.
So that is what you get for your first action, for your second action of the round.
Right. All right. Third action, I'm going to take out let's go ahead and give it a
Ghost charge?
Well, I got enough. No, whatever it is, I got to draw because I don't have anything right now. So I'm going to draw a. Let's do silver tongue.
Gonna draw a dick on the table.
I draw a dick on the. I draw this dick on the table.
It
All
blends into all the other dicks already there.
Yep. You pull
Yeah, I'll
out
draw.
one of your vials.
Yep. And then Sneck is going to grab
He does nothing. Well, he has
He
one. He
does
has one action.
one action. He's gonna grab a mist form elixir.
Okay.
That's it. And then I'll gotta call out as I'm grabbing this stuff too. These creatures are from a very far away place, weak to fire. But I'm just gonna look around all the wood and shit in here. Probably not the best idea right now.
Gotcha. Fireball. Firestorm.
Well, mundane fire probably ain't the best. I don't know about magical fire.
I
catching
have
shit
third
on
rank
fire.
fireball prepped.
I don't know about magical fire and all that fun stuff catching shit, but I'm pretty sure mundane fire will probably catch wood shit on fire.
All right. The window between Raz and Kruger explodes, and another one hops in. It looks around, and it's going to target Raz, Galgrim, Zakara, and Bernie,
That's racism.
and breathe on them. So roll your reflex save again, guys.
Come on, Raz. You should be used to it at this point. Your third fucking one.
Well, see, he keeps getting confused. It's one way, then another way. Now it's behind him.
That's fine. I'll take it. That's
All
fine.
right. Everyone but Raz succeeded. Zakara takes none again. Nimble little cat. You take 3 cold and 3 piercing, so 2 damage to everyone except for Raz. Raz takes 6. 2 to the rest of you.
Starting to get a lot of acupuncture marks here. Oh, look, I've been impaled.
Another one comes in through the door, comes up to here. That's his first action. His second action. He'll fly up to Zakara and try to swipe her with a claw. Wow, why did it roll 4 times?
Does it have 4 claws?
No.
You have to use all of those misses against everyone for all the next claw attacks.
Nope. So we're going with the very first one, which is 18, and that misses the Zakara, even without her armor. That's bullshit. Alright. Then Kruger.
Alright, I'm gonna stand up.
That's 1.
I'm gonna stride. I can't move. Have the big circles of. There we go.
What do you mean? You can move.
Alright, come over here.
And then Noel makes a little
Hopefully he's about to make more sounds than that. And then I
You ain't
will
gonna be able to
do Flurry of Blows.
Furry? He's not a furry.
And I need to do... the other one.
He's made of flurries. Though.
Yeah.
I just took control of Nanul from you, Glizzik.
Huh?
I want to reroll that.
Is he, though?
No, I won't reroll it.
Alright, you run up and do a double punch. The first one catches him, kind of, and then he kind of dodges the second one. Leaves you with 1 action left.
Got up, move, punch.
Oh, you're right. Yep.
All the
All right.
viewpoints from the windows here, Zargan, makes the room look like the Japanese flag.
Nice.
With the sunburst.
Maybe it is.
After he casts rank 3 fireball.
All right, another one flies in.
Did
Stops
somebody
right
say
there.
fireball?
And it will look at Kruger and breathe on you. Reflex save. And you're the only one it hits. You
She has
good with
chosen
that?
me as her prey.
Yeah.
Take cold and piercing, so 2 points of damage to Kruger. Because that 19 is a success.
Woo!
One. Another one comes in back from through the kitchen. He's flying up behind the bar, but it takes him all three of his actions to get in and over to where he's at. And one more comes in. Through the window next to Glizzik. Looks around. Flies over the table. And breathes on Galgrim and Bernie. So you guys make me dex saves.
Consistency.
Those are both critical successes, so you take no damage.
See, Galgrim knows how to adapt Raz.
It's all the fur.
And one more comes in through the doorway right next to Kruger, and we'll attack him. So it's one to move in.
No, don't hit him. You'll
What
just
the
make him
hell?
angry.
Why is it rolling 4?
Are they all like linked together or something?
You're targeting 4 different. You're still targeting the 4 of us
From the breath.
from the
No,
breath earlier.
this
Yeah,
No,
guy's
look, it
targeting
says-
one.
It says
Attack
Bernie,
at Bernie,
Galgrim,
attack
Raz,
at Galgrim.
Zakara.
Yeah, it has.
you're attacking 4 different people.
Maybe you're rolling
Yeah.
off the same sheet or something.
I mean, badly, but they all make.
Are they like linked actors?
Kruger just looks like Neo, like dodging bullets.
Kruger turns around and sees it. The attacks weren't actually
And
for
the
him. They
second
hit all
one
his
misses as
teammates.
well.
At least that was only one then. That was.
Yeah, I think I'm using... I pulled one sheet up, so I didn't have to keep pulling up all the sheets up, but it's not going to like that. Alright. That's the end of the round. Comes back to Nanol. Alright. Cone. Doesn't want to do that. He can do that though. And then we'll move over here. Then he casts a spell. Fungal infestation, which will target
On the
Kruger.
bear. Oh.
Could you?
It's a cone, guys. It's a 30-foot cone.
It's 15-foot cone.
15-foot cone, because he doesn't have
Yeah.
a thing for expanding it to make it.
Yep. So, Mr. Kruger.
Mhm.
Won't you ride your white
Oh,
horse?
make a fortitude save. He'll probably make this.
I thought we cleaned this place. What's with all the vermin?
That is a success.
There's like a tide of vermin in here.
Mm-hmm. I see we're scaving there.
Is that right?
Are you looking for the
Nope. I'm just
the
making
AoE
sure I put it.
pictures or?
No.
Oh.
I'm trying to use your character sheet to affect Kruger. But you made the save, so that lowers that.
Is it the 4th or the 2nd?
4th.
So that should be a base 46, and then he saved.
Oh, is it 2d6 if you save?
Well, success is half the persistent poison damage.
Yeah.
And the base is 46 for the 4th level version. That's what I was
Okay. So it is 2d6 on him. Okay.
Yep. And it's
And as none will cast that, the spell fades from your mind, Glizzic. And Glizzic, you're up.
He's stealing my spell slots.
I'm assuming it doesn't damage me right now.
Nope. Just
Okay.
little mushrooms are growing on you.
yeah, on your turn. I'm going to step me on the table from my chair,
Didn't your mother teach you not to walk on the steps that stand on the table?
and my tattoo on my hands start glowing, and I'm going to use the ability Bless, which is going to be a 5-foot emanation, and as long as I keep sustaining it, it's going to gain 5 feet every round. So 5-foot emanation. Everybody I'm touching for my allies here is going to get a +1 status bonus to attack rolls.
You should be able to put that on them.
So target me for now, and
Does that affect you too?
Believe it.
You and allies in the area. So yes, target myself.
Yep, target yourself. Yep, there you go.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think you
And
have
then I will
attack there,
hit.
'cause I think emanations typically don't target yourself.
Yeah, but it does in the spell say you and allies.
It says specifically says.
I
it,
just
yeah. thought that
I
was
just
weird,
assumed
too.
it was Okay, so
right.
that's two for the bless and one
One
for
for
the
the
move.
step. And mark off that tattoo for the day. Or at least until you prep.
Yep.
Galgrim, you're up.
Okay, I'd like to throw.
Oh, I should have targeted Bernie too. I didn't realize I will get him now
Yeah, go ahead and get him.
because he's touching me because he's large.
He is large.
Okay, I'm gonna target Kruger and cast haste.
You're not targeting him.
And I don't have to like actively target him to.
Well, to put the effect on you will.
Oh, okay. Well, I cast haste on Kruger.
Now, don't be hasty, Master Mary Doc.
Strike or stride only.
What else do you?
And I give the extra action to my bear.
All right. Barney's up.
Barney's going to give himself a brain freeze.
You won't hit him.
You will with that +1.
It's gonna turn it into a crit.
I'm supporting you, bear. Ah,
Right, it did. See, it turned into a crit. That +1
Don't say I never
gave
did
you
nothing
gave him
for-
a crit. That's not going to be good for him. The method. Yep, that's what I thought.
like a dog with a lizard in its mouth.
Barney's like, I'm tired of all this ice getting put inside
These
of me,
guys are
so I'll
small,
put
right?
ice inside of me.
They are tiny.
So
Barney
can
kind of
pass through 'em.
snatches and just shatters the first one.
So Barney can move like there, right? I want to be there with a second action.
You're not going to have your bless anymore from until next round.
It's fine.
Okay.
He had 2 actions.
I'm fine.
He's now giving flanking bonus to.
Take his bless off him.
Kruger seems
Alright.
completely unperturbed by the stupid little ice things floating around him.
All right. Number 11 will kill Bernie. Yes! Take that, bear. Second attack. Take that, bear. And third attack. Yeah, that's what I thought. All right. Sakara, you are up.
Alright. So I am flanking Ice Mephit 2, right?
Yes. I'm not sure you need to put the thing on him for your bonus, but these guys don't seem very hard to hit. If you want the +2s, go ahead and put the 2 in the modifier roll.
Okay.
I don't think you'll need it, but
Can always use it for a crit.
well, yeah, I know, but
But before that, Zakara is going to look over towards Nanul. Nanul, if you're mad at Glizzik, why are you attacking us?
kill you all. Take your gold.
But you don't even like gold.
I like gold. He rubs his belly.
He's full of gold.
Look at that +1 and made another crit. Look at that.
Oh, that's
Nice.
so much damage.
Explosion.
How many
So
sneak
much
attacks
o-
are you rolling on that?
Doesn't that make the other Mephits frightened? Condition.
Nope.
So much overkill, it hurts the summoner.
Too bad I can't hit 2
You
of them.
stab through and it just goes right through him. Goes and then you rip your rapier and it just shatters.
It just
That's your first
shatters.
action.
Alright, then I will step. So I'm flanking,
Yep, get the +2.
but I'm out of Glizziks, so I no longer have the 1, so it's only a 1 bonus.
Let me go ahead and remove that from you. Go ahead and put a 2 in the modifier. Remember, this is your attack number 2, though.
Hit it so hard the Mephit Mama's hurt.
Oh, that was so close to a 1.
But instead, another snow cone.
Are you rolling sneak attack twice, Sakara?
Yeah, because
Because
it's
she's
crit.
critting.
Oh, and you and you have 2d6 now?
Yeah, I had it for a
Okay.
while.
Okay. All right. You stab this one, kind of the same thing, kind of go right between under his wings, right through his chest, rip it out, and he goes, ah, and just shatters. And you are done.
Thanks, Barony.
Ganomi, you're up.
All right. I'm gonna drink the silver tongue here real quick.
Yep.
Get that out of here. Silver tongue. Right.
Silver and tongue. Silver and tongue. That's what Cornelius searches for.
That's going to be a thing on me and a -2 to all those skills, and I'm gonna pick
What crafting?
yeah, for the moment. And for the time being, I'm going to make myself untrained in a skill of my choice. I'm going to do it in. Ooh, it's actually a tough call there. I'm going to do religion.
Wow.
So until the mutagen is over, I'm untrained in religion.
But you're a
So-
priest.
Could probably pass as one for people who don't know better. All right, second action, looking over towards Nanul. If you'd really thought this thing through, you've seen us in action. It's going to take more than this. You're staring down the thing that was likely going to be the biggest problem for you.
You
I'll
die
do-
in the Glitzic suppers.
I'm going to do Bon Mo into a demoralize.
What?
Uh-huh. Bon Mo is a diplomacy against his will DC. I'm going to untarget myself. Just in case any of this stuff actually works, I'll target him. Diplomacy.
Ooh.
That is a crit.
All right, so he gets that would be a -3 instead, actually.
You guys are so racist against him. What did he ever do to you?
Interrupted breakfast?
Yeah, that's a freaking crime right there.
Still shut the door either.
Yeah,
Wow, these fuck.
on a crit, he gets a -3 to his perception and -3 to will saves, which will feed right well into a demoralize for my last action.
So
That would be
racist.
Intimidation.
That is a success.
Yeah, was it effectively a 29? All right, just a regular old success gets
Yep.
him the good old fashioned minus intimidation. There it is. Whoops, just one and immune to my demoralize. That's it. That's all she wrote. The snake
And Nathair.
is gonna feed me my mist form elixir.
Okay, mark it off.
I'm trying to unselect a new one.
If you go top right, just hit
There
the
we go.
circle bullseye.
I
It'll undo all
accidentally
that.
unselected myself, is why. All right, marking it off and giving myself a mist form, and yep, that's it for everything I've got.
Yep, go ahead and pop your things to yourself. Yep. All
A little
right.
bit of equip. Snake feeds me, and I get all just lightly prismatically misty.
Number
Just a little.
34. He breathed last time. So he will attack the gnome.
Whoa.
Quick question, Ozargan.
Yeah.
Would a 30 been a critical success against the Newell for the frighten?
No.
Okay.
Oh, that's right. You got the thing.
Yeah, I have the Aura of Despair. I was like, wait, I think I have something else that adds to that.
All right. The ice method swings at Raz and misses.
Yeah, because of the elixir. Because of the elixir.
That was a lot of spinning.
That was.
Yeah, it was.
And missed all three. Kruger.
Kruger's just going to look at the Newell and say, "You'll pay for this." And I'm going to try and grapple him.
I only got 3 gold.
Skills.
You're targeting yourself, by the way.
You're targeting yourself.
No, I'm not.
I'm going to hero point.
That is a critical success.
All right, so he is restrained and flat-footed. And then I'm going to do Flurry of Blows. And I need to do this one.
You have to have both hands free for flurry of blows?
Nope.
Okay.
And
Yes, they can, Glizzik.
Okay. Let's see. That's 1, 2.
2 actions. You got 1 left.
I'm going to use the free strike action that
Okay.
I get for the haste. And then I'm going to throw Nanul.
That's not very nice.
I'll take it.
What's that? Whirling throw. I guess it's fortitude. You got 22. That succeeds.
All right. And I'm going to throw him 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I think 30 is bottom left of Galgrim. Like basically into the, or bottom right, sorry. Basically into the thing there. Yeah.
Okay.
And then that'll do a little bit of damage. Oh yeah, I didn't say I grabbed him. Oh well.
Hits the bar with a wet splat.
All right. You grab him. You punch him once. Then you kind of take a step and kind of turn and chuck him across the room. He goes flying. He hits the wooden bar. That's still, the bar's still there, and just explodes in a cloud of snow, and pieces of snow like fall down. That's your action.
Yep, that's everything.
Did you use your haste action?
Yeah.
And there's your damage, sir.
Okay.
All right, number 26. We'll try to kill Kruger. Misses. Is your AC that high?
Yeah. I can sleep in. Well, I guess I don't have it right now, but my AC is still just stupid high.
Zargan, mine's 23. And I'm paper.
No, you're a goblin. It's different.
I'm
Mine
paper
is
guy.
also 23, but I just have more hit points.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only difference between us.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm getting decent rolls here.
Yeah, but they're only like +5s or +9s. Internet.
Yeah.
Yeah, and basically I'm completely unaffected by this setup, more or less.
All right, the ice map at 8, hovering above the bar, will target Raz, Galgrim, Glizik, and Zakar is just out of range. Go ahead and roll me reflex saves.
I thought it was skiting on the 1 instead of a 7. Ugh, that's probably a fail, but I'll take it.
Is this a cold attack?
Yep.
Keep in mind I get resistance.
All right, you all made the save.
Ooh.
Take 1 cold damage and 2 physical. So
1
3.
half to 0?
No, attacks always do at least 1. So 2 damage to Glizik.
Yep.
3 the other ones. Alrighty. Alright, let's try to kill Glizik. I'm not gonna hit shit.
Just dancing around him on the table.
Basically.
I mean, you wasted all your good rolls on me.
Oh, I know.
Nothing over 10 in that whole flurry.
Attack Kruga. I'm not even waiting for the results. I'm just rolling the next attack. Alright. End of the round. They all miss. With Nanul gone, this is not really a contest anymore if it ever was. The party can clean up the 5 methods that are left in probably 1 round. You guys beat right through them. They're not really hard to hit, and they don't really have much hit points.
Next scene, Glizik is now cooling his drink with ice method noses.
Instead of cubes.
Yep.
As an icicle stir.
Yep.
Get the Muppets all gone. Clear initiatives. Go ahead and close the map because we're out of combat.
Still black.
Alright. So it takes you guys another 6 seconds though to kind of clean up the method mess. And you're out of combat. What would you like to do?
I look at the little bits of snow all over the bar.
They are melting.
And I kind of squint at it and I said, you shouldn't have controlled my mind and had killed my girlfriend.
Is he actually gone?
Roll perception, Glizik.
I don't know.
As you're staring at the pile, a little bit of snow there, you see something. You see 3 gold pieces laying in the snow.
Walking over and I'm picking them up and putting them in my pocket.
All right, go ahead. Add 3 gold to your pocket.
So rich.
So, bad blood or something? That's the first time he's been so brazen.
He was trying to blame me for all the crap that he was doing. All the evil stuff that he was making me do, he was trying to blame on me like I was just lying about it. first thing he did when he came in here was charm me so I couldn't fight against him. And that lets you know about, how he treated me on a regular basis. I may get him again, or I may get somebody new tomorrow when I do my ritual to get a familiar to summon.
You mean this morning?
Be like 30 minutes from now.
It's still really early breakfast.
Just stand over Glizik's shoulder, ready to punch whatever pops up.
So yeah, so
like, oh, fuck.
if you guys want to just draw all your weapons and fists and just be ready for whatever pops up out of the ground for me.
How many times are gonna keep teaching you this lesson, old man?
Oh man, I love the young people. He's gonna beat me.
Do you have to summon a familiar?
If I want to have my spells every day, I do. Remember how Valis had a spell book to read stuff out of? The familiar is my spell book, cause which?
Which one?
Yes.
So in order to get my abilities for casting on my magic, I need it's a link to my wherever my powers come from. This is what he told me.
Man, he seems to be true about that. I mean, it seems to work.
So whatever he was using, hopefully I can get back, but we'll see. I don't know if I'm going to be in trouble for him being gone, or if he's going to be in trouble for doing stuff he wasn't supposed to be, or what. I don't know. We'll see.
I don't know what exactly happened between the two of you that would cause him to go round up a posse.
Last night when we were, just all coming home from the festival or whatever, he's like, I don't like you saying stuff. And then he just did a really bad imitation of Randall's voice. I don't like you saying stuff that I'm doing bad things when it's really you. I think you guys know me well enough that I'm not trying to harm any of you. Like he was just doing.
Galgrim has a pop-up, press X to doubt.
How about that +1 to the bear, huh?
It was interesting that Nanol could cast spells that Glizik had prepared, and then once he did, Glizik no longer had them.
Now, we always kind of knew there was some sort of relationship with their spell casting between the two of them, but... So, what happens now? Either your boss is mad at him or you, either way. Is this going to be a continual thing that we have to deal with every morning when you go to summon him? Or I suppose we'll have to wait to find out.
We'll have to wait to find out, because I know as much as you do.
He's getting the boot from the manager. Yeah, HR is going to have a chat with him.
He has an exit interview scheduled.
Something about I'm supposed to get a check. Some sort of slip. Perhaps it's pay.
There is no severance pay, sorry.
It's just they cut off my armors. That's the severance.
Well, you got the severance pay. It was 3 gold.
Right. I paid into my pension plan and I got my money back. That's all.
Oh, you got my money. Nah, wasn't my money the moment I gave it to him. Interesting to think that he thought that would. I don't know. Seems curious to me as all. He's seen
I just felt like he was just. I know, right? And he's like, "I'm going to cause you suffering." Yeah, that was just what he did.
You guys all ate the breakfast, right?
Oh yeah.
I think what's left is frozen.
Well, then it won't go back.
Mostly.
Sad thing is we don't have mending as a low-level spell or cantrip in this version of the game.
Probably because ISO devs were like sick and tired of people trying to mend things that were not within
it's
the
a
context of the
third
spell.
level spell now.
Yeah, maybe that just does something though.
Fireball or mending, your choice, sir.
Well,
No, mending's first.
let's see what you get then. I have to make preparations for the morning anyway. I have my test today. Well, the first of 3 days worth. So if we're going to have to kick Nanul out the door again, let's get it done quickly.
Can we do it outside, Zargan? So we
Sure.
don't have to bomb the house? Preferably like
Yep.
in an open lawn somewhere.
Yeah.
We'll have a station ready to start waterboarding him with alchemist fire.
There you go. Well, here's the question. Mostly for Glizzy, but for the party as well. Are you summoning the new familiar before daily prep or after?
Well, I'd like to do it before so I can reset my spells.
Correct. But that means no one else can reset any of their stuff to you either.
Before the
Yeah.
I mean, Kruger will offer to like watch over because he feels he's more than enough to handle Dindul if anyone else wants to do their shit because he doesn't really have a morning prep besides maybe a couple stretches.
Doesn't wake up. We don't all wake up to see him doing like crunches and push-ups?
We wake up to
Who,
see
Blizzard?
Kruger doing naked calisthenics.
hot
He
yoga.
does. He does crunches over top the smaller people in the party.
Well, keep in mind he doesn't have his armor, so he's just in a loincloth anyway. Even when he's fully dressed right now.
No, he has basic civvy clothes.
And there's
Yeah.
a loincloth over them.
Kruger translated from Orcish means tripod.
Nasty.
Bugs me as he walks around. You can hear it slapping his cat.
No, that's just Sakara's tail. All right, so Glizz is going out to summon a new friend. Who's going with him?
Me.
I'll go.
I'll go.
Raz.
We can still do our daily preps afterward, right?
As of right now, yes.
Okay. Then yeah, I'll go check out and
All
see
right.
what he pulls out of his hat this time. It's just gonna be
So-
Nanul and a mustache. Hi, I'm your new familiar.
It's the non-evil one with a mustache.
My name's not Nanul. It's
Not-
it's Lunan.
not
Raoul.
Newell.
It's Raoul.
It's
Not
Lunan.
Newell.
It's Lunan. All right.
So
You guys,
before I do the ritual, I'm gonna ask Kruger if we can do a prayer to the Reaper to send someone to me better than what Nanul was. And so I would like to do the Reaper of Flesh chant with him. Do you remember it by heart or not? I have it open.
I have it over here.
I believe I gave you guys a handout with it in it.
Yeah, it's attached to my like Glizzic stuff under notes, and then my character.
If that's what he feels like will make it work, Kruger will help him because Kruger promised to help him with the Nanul thing. So
All right, let's hear the chant.
yeah.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. Tear them down,
rend their
rend their flesh, rip their
So that
heart
is the delay.
out from their chest.
The delay doesn't make it easy.
Fill your cup. But I
with
think
their
that's how it's going to
blood.
actually be. Out their blood,
Break
turn the
into a
blood
flood.
into a flood.
Break
Break their
bones,
bones,
and
make them bleed.
In their
In
death,
their death, they are freed.
All
All
these
these things for the Reaper.
No man,
No
or
man or God
be
shall be. But
Well,
I'd love to think that they actually are way off on it. Like when everyone's doing, like there's that one person in church that's like 30 seconds behind everybody else and just like finishes.
well, at least one of
Amen.
you's got a decent performance.
All right, does anyone else join in on the chant?
Nope, seems to be the thing that they're getting into there.
All right.
We're just
When they're-
outside chanting in Orcish.
Neighbors nervously looking out their window.
One in Orcish, one in Goblin.
Tom, they're lowering the property values again.
Ever since they moved
Oh,
into the neighborhood.
Margaret, they can't get much lower.
Didn't you hear
Alright.
those crossbow shots out the other night?
And they just
That's
got
just
done
the-
busting some windows.
That's
There was
just
a
that
cart
cat.
drive.
That's just that cat folk killing people again. All right.
Out on the fence, caterwauling at night.
Yep. All right, Kruger and Glizzik. As you finish up with your chant, you both feel a presence
Yeah, we got
near
presents.
you, surrounding you. It's
It's
not
like Chris's-
any of the party, just something else. And then Glizzik goes into his ritual. I looked it up, Glizzik. It does not say anything about how long it takes to summon it.
Just daily preparations.
So I'm gonna say like just 10 minutes. You're all kind of
8
standing.
grueling hours.
You guys are standing around like a half circle behind him. He's on his hands and knees chanting and doing stuff. Then there's this flash of light. And where's my photo?
Let's call it a flashbang. It's great because it went flash and then bang.
How do you know? Because it went flash and then bang.
I cannot hear. Can of beer. This is not the time.
And as a big puff of smoke, and as it clears, all you see is a skull laying on the floor, on the ground in front of Glizzik, like facing him.
Ah, shit. I've played enough Graveyard Keeper to know where this is going.
Oh, I haven't played enough, so I don't know. And then two little, like, orange lights appear in its eyes, and the skull kind of floats up about 6 inches off the ground.
I'm gonna poke it with my staff, just gently, like.
As you go to
Hello?
poke it, I'm putting a picture in the news channel.
Quick, more shot, a flaming skull.
As you kind of reach forward with your staff, it speaks. Don't stab me with that!
No, I'm
This
just checking to see if
high-pitched,
you're alive.
like, female voice.
Wait, you're alive?
Aren't you?
I think so.
Master
Why do
said
all
you
your friends have
you
annoying
needed
voices?
a servant. Because they're small.
I do. Yeah, because they're tiny. I do. I need someone else. I had someone that I just broke up with, and it was a bad breakup, and they were kind of a dick. So I hope this will be better. And
Your
I don't want to
rebound
start.
player.
I don't want to start like off talking about the last person. So let me just not talk about them anymore. But let's just say I have hope that you'll be a really good friend to me, because I want to be a good friend to you.
Sounds good to me. I'm Maeve. And you notice the runes that's up on her skull seem to glow a little bit, and they shift and move.
I gotta say, I like your tats, and I show her like my rune scarred stuff for
Yep.
like the dedication thing.
Glizzik, go to
I-
character selection. And go ahead and
Yep.
grab Maeve.
Must be loading because I don't see her.
I just removed my permission, so you should be able to.
Maeve.
Yep.
Maeiv. VVV.
Might have to exit out and go back into it. I don't know.
Let me try closing.
Yep, I can't assign it to it.
I see it now.
Go ahead and grab it. There you go.
Click
Not
it,
much,
wait for it.
not much difference there. All I did was copying Noel, change the name in the picture. Because that's all familiars are. They're the same body.
Just say basic bitch familiar.
Yep.
Yep, even the notes are there.
So what are we doing? Are these your friends?
Yeah, my name's Glizzik, and this is my best buddy,
Well,
Kruger.
of course, I know your name. The master told me.
Now, question. Previous person never told me who my master was. Can you tell me who my master is?
Well, I don't know who his master was or her master, but our master is the Reaper.
Oh. Well, that's good to know. And I kind of like side-eye Kruger. I'm like,
Kruger just turns around and walks back inside.
Gets his thawed breakfast, keeps eating.
We
Thawed oatmeal.
we were having breakfast if you want to join.
I don't really eat, but sure.
Come on in, Frank. This is our house. And I'll do introductions around the table over breakfast.
Why is your windows broke? Are you poor?
We're upgrading the house. We're upgrading the house. We moved in recently. We're having a lot of work done. Try and not look at it as it is. It's more of like, we're going to improve it and stuff.
Oh, it's a fixer-upper. I gotcha.
We're going to flip this bitch.
Okay.
Kruger just kind of like looks around like he's trying to measure whether or not he could actually flip the house physically.
Overnight rest has been sent, so everyone can. Oh shit! That just healed you guys.
Woo! I got my
well.
2 hit points back.
all the way up to 46 AM.
I don't remember how many was damaged. I'm not worried about it. So you guys have your slots open again for spells.
Good.
A
And
little
alchemy.
Treat wounds on a ward medic can't help.
No one's hurt.
Now,
Yep.
you're welcome.
That's what you were doing when Glizzic was casting his 10-minute ritual. You were tending wounds for everyone else.
I mean, what else is there to do other than hear the neighbors complain about property values?
Make fun of Glizzic when he can't pay any attention to you. Come on, what else?
Kruger closes his own wounds by flexing his muscles.
Works great until he stops flexing.
Exactly.
He intimidates the wounds
That's
to be
the
healed.
trick. I'd never
Or
stop flexing.
I roll intimidation on my bleeding wound.
Was those people who like flexing photos? Kruger never stops just because the photographer's gone.
I use the deep gash in my body as another way to grapple somebody. It's like Stitches just swallow someone with my stomach.
All right, so you guys go in and work on your daily prep, get your spells ready, and get your alchemy stuff ready there, Raz.
Mm-hmm. I don't know what I might need today, so I'm going to omit a couple of things for extra spare reagents. I'll send you the
This
list.
is day 2 of downtime. Session 3 of downtime, but only day 2.
Is Guillermo here, or he's like he comes in? I don't remember.
He is not there at the moment, but he'll probably be arriving anytime. What do you need him for?
I need him to fix the windows.
Wow.
Part of a seedy underworld brotherhood organization. I'm sure he knows a guy.
Let me know when the spellcasters are ready and the alchemist is ready. Then we will start with day 2. On the agenda today, get to my notes here, is Zakara going to spend the day working on her dagger to make it cheaper. Galgrim owes 3 hours of copying spells, so half a day. Raz has a date at the alchemy shop for testing, and Kruger has to go get some work done on his new tattoo. So pretty much the only one who's free all day is going to be Glizzic and his new friend.
I'm free.
Free.
We're gonna have like a montage, like
free.
yes, exactly.
When am I supposed to go to the fighting place again?
That's not
Today?
till the 4th.
Which is how
That's
far
right.
away?
Well, today's the 2nd.
So in orc math, that's tomorrow.
There you go.
There we go. Let's scrunch that into something easier to read.
Yep. All right.
Yeah, I'm not making silver tongues or dark visions
Did
today.
anybody need restorations for today?
I do for Glizzy.
Just
Just
one, or
yeah, because I fed the vampire Katie.
okay.
Meow slurp.
Zargan, I'm going to use a second level spell into my fireball staff, just to make it an even 6 charges. So I can do 2 fireballs if I need to. So I'm just
Okay.
not going to even memorize it.
Okay,
Yep.
I'm ready.
I'm ready. So it's a 0 of 2 cast and then prepared 2 of 3 on that line for whatever reason. So we can.
Gotcha.
All right. Yep, that's everything I got. Yeah, before I take off. Does anyone need anything? I imagine I will be gone for the bulk of the day until this evening, I imagine at least.
I'm good.
Oh, good luck on your test.
It should be fairly easy. Whatever passes for medicine in this town, I should well past beyond. Then I will grab my shit and I will get going.
And your snick and go.
My shit and my snack.
All right.
Not to be confused with snake shit. Don't grab that.
Yep. Kruger grabs his stuff and he heads off. Galgrim grabs his stuff and is a bear and he heads off. Zakara just kind of clears the table and gets to work on her dagger.
I do. Before I started work on it, I just wanted to go down to the basement and see if Ferris came back, and if he is, I'll come back up.
Yes, he is there.
Okay.
He came back in during the night sometime. All right, Glizzy, the day is yours. What would you like to do?
Everybody else left the house pretty much though.
Except for Zakara, she's working at the kitchen table, copying that rune over from the axe to her dagger.
Well, I'd like to start working on my potions. So it's downtime.
Okay.
I can do that for a day and then also do the arena thing tomorrow with Kruger, right?
Yes, it's not tomorrow, but
It
yes.
won't mess it up. Okay.
It's orcish
Cool.
tomorrow.
Yep.
Which batch of potions would you like to start first?
Trying to remember which potions I did.
I don't care
The
what you put in the
invisible-
downtime. You said you wanted to make potions, so you can change that.
Yeah.
That's you can change that stuff.
Let's start working on the invis ones that I'm doing for the whole team. I'm doing 6 invis potions.
Okay, I was just going to ask you how many, but you said 6.
Yep. And they're 20 gold total each.
Yep. So that's 10 gold each up front. So that's 60 gold in materials.
Yep. Taking it off now.
Go ahead and mark that money off.
Goodbye, gold.
Pretty much you
And
go
the-
out, spend an hour or so going around the town, picking up, all the different components that you need to make them. Come back, get the cauldron out down in the basement, start the fire, and get it working. Yes, Raz, cat folks have a racial language.
Eh,
And I believe it's based off a cat.
based off of cat. So a lot of indifferent eyes and holier than thou sentiments.
Well, yeah. And a bunch of like pheromones and that only other cats can smell. It's French because they're better than you. So Glizzy will get a day in potion making. Zakara, you spend the day crafting your dagger. The money you save covers what you owe left on it, so you don't have to pay any more gold. Let me give you your dagger. You should have a dagger +1 now in your inventory. If your equipment, it should show up on your action tab. Do you see it there?
I do.
Go ahead and equip it, and we'll make sure it shows up in your action tab there.
It's already in the action tab.
Oh, is it? Okay. Well, you're all set then for that. Alright, Raz! You head down to the House of Healing.
Mm-hmm. Right on time.
You get there, you tell them you're here for your test. Initiate Sharon takes you to a side room.
You say that shit, Sharon?
Initiate.
Okay, it's like, no, you didn't just say that shit, Sharon. She hasn't done anything that bad yet.
That damn shit Sharon. And in walks this, I don't want to say elderly, but probably an old man in his 50s, kind of probably a boomosaurus, according to you young whippersnappers.
Yeah, we've bet twice.
And it's good old Winston. He's here to give you your test.
I like peanut butter.
Is he a scientist? A monkey?
No. He's a human. Alright. Basically, day one, Raz, he's going to put ingredients and chemicals on a table, and you're going to tell him what everything is.
Simple enough.
So I need you to roll me in an alchemy crafting in the tower for day one.
Let's
You know what? No.
see.
No. Just go ahead and roll it in the open, because you have hero points.
Yeah, hero points. Let's probably figure out whether or not I'm botching the shit out of it. Real quick here. I don't think this is... Nope, that's only 4 actual crafting, so... We're going to go ahead and hero
Dirty 20.
I thought I was about to roll onto the 2. I'm like, still better than a downgrade.
Than the 1, yeah. Alright, a 31 on day 1.
Just a little bit of a hiccup at the start there. A little minor hiccup. Maybe some stuff I haven't been able to play with personally yet before figuring
He's like,
it
that's
out.
absinthe, and that's this, and it's like, wait, no. It's this other thing instead.
Acid, not absent.
This would make a great homemade flamethrower fuel.
Alright, you spend your day doing that. Galgrim, you go over to the academy. You spend your 3 hours copying your last spell into your book. Or memorizing or so, whatever druids do, onto your leaf. Those are all in your spell list, in your notes. So
And then he wipes with it. He's like,
them up.
no, 3 hours of hard work.
Yep.
And also the time it took me to inscribe that on the paper.
So you have your last spell. You have a half a day left of productivity if you want to do something.
This car is busy today, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna go do the store thing.
Oh, for
Shopping.
the capes?
No, the other thing.
Okay. Did you prepare the spell?
Yeah, I prepared the spell. I prepared 3 copies of the spell.
You did.
I haven't done the capes yet, did I?
No, you have not paid for those yet either.
Okay. Well, I'll go do the first thing first, or I can probably do both those in half a day, right?
Oh yeah.
I'll do the capes first, and then do the other one on my way back.
Okay. So it's 5 capes. I believe they're 6 silver each.
Yep. Is that with having them embroidered with our logo and everything?
Yes. Yep.
Okay.
So that'd be 30 silver or 3 gold or whichever combination you would like.
I'll just do 3 gold. Okay, paid for.
Okay. It'll take 3 days to get them all ready.
Okay. And then I'll swing by and do the other thing on my way back.
Okay. You're gonna have to spend at least 1 of your spells, if not 2. That's up to you how fast you want to kind of interview them.
Yep. I want to actually. Are we role playing out the interviewing?
We can.
Let's do it.
All right.
I'll just spend all 3 and
Okay.
just say that we're good for this, like,
Okay.
for the day, basically. Okay, so I go back into the store, and what do I see?
A variety of cages and animals.
Okay, so I go over and find the cats that I wanted to look for.
Are you looking for like cats? Or you're looking for kittens?
Spec-
What about
I
cats?
prefer
that can sit?
cats, but kittens could be amenable, if that makes sense.
Well, yeah. I'm just asking where you want to start.
Cats.
Okay. They have 4 in stock at the moment.
Okay.
What do you? I mean, they're not gonna just talk
Yeah.
to you.
I walk up to the. Do I have a description on them, or just?
One's all black with a little splash of white on its chest, like right like under its head. One's gonna be like a striped mancoon, and 2 are like the orange tabby cats.
Okay, I'll start with the black cat.
Okay.
Hey there.
You come to take me away?
Wanted to talk to you a little bit and see,
I'll be good.
I know you'll be good. You look like a good kitty. What are some things you like?
I like chasing things, like mice and leaves. You gotta be careful. Those leaves are vicious. They make a crinkling noise, and you pounce on them, and they taste good too. And then sometimes I bat at string or whatever the thing or dangly things do. Do you have any dangly things?
Yeah. Yeah, I have dangly things. You can bat around.
I like to do that.
So I'm looking for a guard cat to protect me from those evil mice.
Oh, I'm your cat.
And I also just
How many cats you want?
I'm trying to get 2. Do you got a buddy?
My brother's in the other cage.
Which one's your brother?
He's that tabby cat.
Okay.
No, I'm sorry. Nope, he's the mancoon.
Okay. You guys get along good?
As good as siblings do, yeah.
So if I leave you 2 alone, I'm not gonna, come back to somebody being hurt?
Somebody as in one of us? No.
Okay. How good are you at kind of keeping an eye on things?
I see everything that moves.
Okay. Who came in here before me?
An older woman
What was
and
she
her
wearing?
bratty kid. And they were poking at the orange cats. You don't have any kids, do you? Any little ones?
We have a goblin.
What's a
We
goblin?
have two little ones actually.
A small green person.
Wow.
Glizzik's blue, right?
Fuck
Not-
you.
not-
Yeah,
not
I'm
anymore.
not green. If,
Nope.
if there's anything that would piss him off, it would
No
be.
wonder you guys hate each other. You don't even know. You can't
One
even describe him.
defining physical character trait of
He's
this
blue,
goblin.
right? He's blue, right?
He's blue, yes.
Okay.
He's blue
I
dabba dee
caught it as
dabba
soon
da.
as I said it. We got a
Small green
we got a small
nailed to a mast.
Shh. We got two small humans. One of them's kind of they're both one's called a halfling, and he's just kind of a short human, and the other one's a goblin, but he's blue,
Wow.
so he's a short.
What the
blue
fuck
person.
game is Mystic playing?
Right?
Bio,
Just mistake a halfling and a gnome.
never remind me
Okay.
if I ever forget. Never let him be the front man for the group.
Do
I
they have
have-
dangly things?
There will be lots of dangly things for you to play with.
Okay.
Something.
So
when are we
things
going?
shouldn't be played with, or the cat will
I'm gonna
blow
go
up.
talk to your brother really quick,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna talk to the other two cats, which kind of sound like they're kind of rude from the feeling I'm getting from you.
They are.
So I'm gonna go talk with them real quick.
They think they're in charge.
Well, if that's what they feel, then
And they don't understand that they're so wrong. I'm in charge.
I can see that.
I mean, my brother knows I'm in charge.
Yeah.
I'm older than him.
Well, if I were to bring you back,
Our mother birthed me at least 4 seconds before him.
if I were to bring you back with me, would you be able to, in trade for providing you with a place to live and all the mice and toys you can ever want to play with, to kind of help me keep an eye on things around the house?
Yeah, I'll run the house.
Okay. Let me go talk to your brother real quick.
Okay.
I scoot over 6 inches to start talking to his brother.
Yeah. First time for everything, Glizzik.
He paid for it.
Yep. He's going to the brotel.
Okay. Oh, sorry, Black Cat. What was your name?
Dance.
Dance. Thank you, Dance.
And your name?
Galgrim.
She kind of sniffs, goes, I'll call you Stumpy.
Fair enough. Scoot over to the brother.
Yep.
Hey. Your brother told me I should come over and talk with you.
I don't have a brother.
No? Well, who's the black cat over there then?
That's my older sister.
Oh, okay. I apologize.
It's okay. I'm used to being wrong.
No? I'm sorry to hear that.
She
You wanna
tells
talk
me
to
I'm
her?
wrong all the time.
She sounds kind of bossy.
Well, she's the older sister. She should be in charge.
Yeah.
That's what she says, so I believe it.
Your name?
My name?
Yeah.
Tango?
Tango. Nice to meet you, Tango. I'm Galgrim.
No, she said your name was Stumpy.
Nah, yeah, she did say that. I'm looking for 2 kitties to take home with me. To come, get you guys out of here.
Do you have dangly things?
I have dangly things to play with.
I'm a great hunter.
Yeah? What do you like to hunt?
Things that move.
Anything that moves?
Depends on how big it is, but yeah.
Well, do you remember who came in here earlier?
Lots of people.
You remember the last person?
No, I was watching a fly.
Ah, those things are pesty. Or pesky.
I got it though.
Nice. Good job.
I ate it. It was pretty yummy.
Nice. You and your sister get along?
Well, yeah.
Yeah. How about the other two cats? Do you guys like them?
They're okay, but sister says they're bossy.
Yeah. Okay. Well, thank you. I'm gonna go talk to those other two.
So are we going now?
Let me go talk to the other two first.
Okay. I'll go back here and be by myself some more.
Okay. I'll step over to one of the
Make
two
a will
tabbies.
save.
Is that a joke or
No,
actually?
make a will save. He's giving you the cat guilt.
No. I almost rolled a nat 1.
I know. I saw that. I was so hoping. If you had rolled that nat 1, you were buying him right now. But you move on. You're fine.
Okay. Okay, I'll move over to the next tabby.
They're both in the same. There's the two of them, and they're in the same cage. And they're currently laying down, napping at the moment. Because it's middle of the afternoon, so what else are cats going to do besides sleep all fucking day?
I kind of get a little quieter and go, "Hey guys,
What you want?
I'm trying to adopt two cats.
We're sleeping.
Well, do you want to get out of here?"
What would we have to do?
I just want to know a little bit about you.
You smell weird.
Yeah, I get told that often.
Do you not bathe?
I do bathe.
You don't look like the other pinkies.
Nah, it's because I'm not like the other pinkies. I mean, can the other pinkies talk to you like this and respond?
Well, they talk, but we don't pay any attention to them.
Oh yeah, no, they definitely don't respond properly.
No, I know. They don't do nothing we tell them.
Yeah, I know exactly.
I'm hungry. Can you give me some food?
In a minute.
I want it now.
Well, I need some questions answered. We can trade.
You give me food first, and I'll answer your questions.
Which am I talking? They're two in the same cage, right? What's the other one
Yep.
doing?
Sleeping.
Okay, give me a moment. I walk over and ask the clerk if I can get a little bit of cat food.
Copper piece.
Okay, hand him a copper piece.
Okay. Gives you a couple like cat treats.
Hands you a
Okay.
mouse from another cage across the
Basically,
store.
it's like small pieces of like some unknown meat, but yeah.
Okay, I walk back over and throw it in their cage.
Okay. They both, the one wakes up, gulps down a piece or two, goes back to sleep. The other one eats the other half of it.
All right.
Stretches,
So what do
lays back down.
So you get to answer a couple questions now.
Be
keep
quick,
going?
I'm tired.
Well, what are your guys' names?
He's Toaster, and they call me Roaster.
Toaster and Roaster.
Yep. Screw you, people.
Well, what do you guys like to do? Do you guys like to
Sleep?
Do you guys like to hunt mice at all?
No.
No. Okay. Do you guys like to people watch at all?
Sometimes, but things other like birds and stuff are way more entertaining.
They are. Okay, well, I'll let you guys get back to sleep.
That's important. Thank you. Bye.
Bye. I'll buy the first two.
Okay. Mark up the money that I think you already paid for
I
him.
already paid for it. Yeah, I already paid for it
Yep.
and the cat treats
Food and stuff, yeah.
and the housing and the beds and all that crap that I bought.
Okay. They give you a sack with 2 cats in it.
A sack with 2 cats.
They're
Okay.
not giving you a cage.
Okay. Okay. Do I need to buy a cage?
If you want a cage, you don't need one.
I mean, are the cats gonna just chill and come with me?
They will for right now.
Okay. Well, I'll just.
If you go straight home with them, they should
Yeah.
be fine.
Yeah, I'll go straight home with them. If they want to, like, I don't know if they're shoulder cats or not, but if they are, I'll let them sit up on my shoulder and kind of talk with them a little bit if they want to talk.
You're like out of spells.
I had 3 castings of it.
I know, but it only lasts what? Is it a minute or 10 minutes
10.
each?
It's 10
Oh,
minutes.
10. Okay, I thought it was a minute.
That was probably all within first casting of that spell.
Possibly 2, but yeah. Okay.
So, I mean, definitely the second one on the way home. Worst case.
Okay. No, you're mostly put them in a sack, keep them in the sack so they don't hop off and chase something.
Okay.
All right, you get home. I don't know. Let's say about just in time for lunch. Raz and Kruger are gone. Glizix, you hear him down in the basement.
You hear Glizzick sniff and be like, "Oh, you brought lunch home."
Take out.
I was literally just going to say, I'm going to call Glizzick up here and tell him that these aren't lunch.
Mystic, did you see the picture I posted in general?
I haven't.
I did not.
Alf eating the cat as part of a sandwich.
Nice.
Nice.
Stupid green.
enjoying having the cats for dinner. We probably have a little bit of bacon left from earlier if they want to have a little meat.
I'm assuming once you get home and shut the door and that you let them out of your sack.
Yeah, I'll let
They
him out of the
instantly hop out, start running around, run over to the table, hop up on the chair on the table, and just sit there and stare at Zakara.
With all
Is
the broken
Zakara in
glass in
there
the...
too?
What?
Is Zakara in there too?
Well, yeah, she's on the table working.
Okay.
I'll stop working for a bit.
Hey, Zakara, I found them.
So these 2 were the winners?
They were the winners. The other 2 didn't really want to interact. They were sleeping and was, didn't want to, like, they didn't seem interested in leaving.
They had a sunbeam and they were tired,
Yeah. So this is Dance and Tango.
Hello, Dance and Tango.
Meow.
So they really like to chase mice and hunt and play with dangly things. So I take out a couple like dangly toys and like tie a couple to like the edge of the table and like throw a couple of toys around the ground.
Okay, they start chasing the balls and stuff, batting it around and such. Next, they will move downstairs and get into Raz's chemicals.
So they're gonna hang out and they get to hunt all the mice they want to in the place. And
Which
I'm
means
gonna
none for you, Zakara.
and I'm gonna try and get them to where they can kind of keep an eye on people that are coming and going while we're gone.
That sounds to me like Galgrim's going to have perpetual speak with animals memorized.
Yup. Galgrim might be trying to find some sort of magic item that lets him just use speak with animals, kind of like the mask.
Gotcha.
Allows them to speak with animals so they can talk to other animals.
Yeah. Or get
You can just
like,
take the form of a cat.
Yeah, I could wild shape into a cat, but no. The other option is I see if I can get some like magic colors that let them like speak common.
Oh, there you go. You could probably have that made.
Just like the movie Up with the dog.
Yeah, exactly.
My name is Doug.
that way they can be, they can have conversations with everybody. So yeah, so that's Hey, I go get down into over the stairs and yell downstairs. Hey, Glizzick, come here.
You hear like swearing and like I'm beating with the furnace down there, like in Christmas Story, with the dad fighting with it. Come up all covered in soot and stuff. Like I've been having a bad time with the alchemy stuff. Wow.
Pretty sure I had that lab put in one
Come
of
up
the
here real quick.
bedrooms.
I'm up. Do you not see me? I'm here in all my blueness.
Yeah, come upstairs.
Metagamer.
I have friends you need to meet.
Mystic, I've said twice now. I'm standing at the top of the stairs talking to you.
I look down and go, oh, sorry.
I tweak them in the nipples.
Hey, so meet Dance and Tango. They're not food.
I lean sideways around the dwarf, and then I lean some more to try and get around the dwarf, and I see past the cats, and I'm like, where?
It's the two cats.
Hi.
Sakara had kittens?
Sakara and Kruger had kittens.
I didn't know she was a mother.
She's
Are
not.
those her babies?
She's not. They're not Sakaras.
I don't really know how it works because, like,
I know you don't. So I'm telling you, they're not Zakaras.
I'm only 10.
I know. They're not Zakaras' children.
He would do the same thing with like a chimp and a human, don't worry.
They're
Why
just
you can't
they're
read
living with
poetry
us
to
now.
cat folk.
So where did you get them from?
Bought them from a pet store.
In case someone needs to replace them.
Don't hurt the cats.
They won't feel it. Don't worry.
So yeah, they're
So
gonna hang around here and hang around here.
They will probably
I will
if they get into the alchemy stuff.
Yep.
go over and introduce Maeve to the cats. And she's kind of like a floating Roomba, I guess.
Floating skull.
For the cat. If they want to
Is
try and jump on top of the skull and fly around.
No, but they will like jump at her and bat at her.
Like you guys, are cool for like protecting the house and stuff. Both of you, and I'm talking to the skull, not the cats, of course, because she at least can understand me. So like, if you need to like help them out, like chasing stuff or whatever like that, and you want to, you can. Just
Okay. I wasn't sure who you were talking to for the minute. I'm like,
Yep,
the cats
to me.
can't understand you, but okay.
Right. Yeah.
The cats want to know why you look and smell funny, Glizik.
Was this Maeve saying this to me?
Yes.
She speak cat?
I can speak with them, yeah. Can't you?
No, not without magic.
Oh, okay.
I don't look or smell funny to me. What do they think I smell like?
I think it's because all the soot and stuff on you.
Could be. Yeah, I'm working on stuff in the basement. There's lots of stuff that explodes down there. It's probably not the safest place for you guys to go exploring. Between Raz, who's one of the other guys that lives here, and you can translate this, right?
Some. Their vocabulary isn't huge.
Okay.
They're not
I'm
very
working on-
educated. They're about the same
I'm
level
working on something.
as your orc friend.
Okay. That's all right. He's not here to hear that insult, so it's fine. I wouldn't say it to his face though when Kruger gets.
Oh yeah, Kruger doesn't know shit.
Okay.
This is gonna be really bad when we find out Kruger's allergic to cats or something.
That'd be hilarious.
Just
Definitely
walks in the door,
allergic.
starts
This is
sneezing.
like the character
Strangely-
flaw at the start of the game. Never thought it would actually come up.
Never bothered by
his
Zakara because she's
flaw.
hypoallergenic.
she's a short hair cat.
So it's fine. These ones are puffballs.
One of them's a Maine Coon.
Did you say they like dangly things?
Yeah, they like dangly things.
I'm going to take out one of my daggers and
Wow. Kill him already. Wow.
Right.
Those could be your
Cut off.
long-lost cousins, Zakara. What are you doing?
Cutting off a leg and attaching some strings so they can play with.
I'm giving them something to play with. And I'll tie a little rope to the end, and on the end of that, like a lure. And then I'm going
like a fishing lure, like a big hook to catch a cat with. Wow.
like a floater then. There you go. That's what I meant. Yeah. Not Yeah, no hooks.
Okay. Should have think about that. You guys see that?
And then I'm not going to hit them, but I will throw the dagger above them so it hits the wall and goes by them.
And so the dagger sticks and it just dangles.
Yeah.
The Mancoon Tango goes running over and jumps on it, starts batting it and grabbing it with all his paws and attacking it. Dancy's sitting there watching you.
Could you imagine a cat?
I'll
with
use my third
that
cat
doesn't-
to speak with animals, Zargan.
Okay. Dance kind of walks over under the table and starts rubbing up against Akara's leg.
So, Dance, how you liking it?
Quiet, Stumpy. I'm worshiping a god.
I
put
reach
my
down to.
hands. I put my hands up and go, and kind of back up, and I walk over and go talk to Tango. I whisper to Akara. They think you're a god, by the way.
Really?
Yep.
Well, as long as they understand the hierarchy.
Honestly,
It goes
I might not
Akara, it goes Dance, it goes everyone else.
be- Yep.
All right. Galgum, what else you want to do with your afternoon? Anything in particular?
Now that I had the thought of finding magic items for to get them where they can talk, I'm gonna go see if somebody can make that for me.
Valis probably could have.
Yeah, well, Valis
Find
isn't.
him.
If Valis isn't around anymore, so I'm gonna probably Mages Guild again, Zargan, or is there like an enchanting shop?
There's no enchanting shop.
We don't
You
have
can
a
try to
Mara on hand.
Nope. You could try to have maybe one of the brokers find it.
Well, the brokers are. I don't have a way to contact them, right?
Yeah, you would.
Okay. Can I contact the one that we didn't just send out to go do a bunch of stuff?
Yep, you can contact
Anyone?
George.
I'll contact George.
Okay. All right, you tell him what you're looking for, and he's never heard of anything like that, but he'll see what he can find.
Thank you.
No money up front because he has no idea what it would cost.
Yep. And I'll go down. I'll poke my head over to the Mages Guild, the Mages Library Guild thing
Yep.
as well, and talk to them and see if they have somebody that does enchanting, creating magical
Yes.
items, that type of stuff.
They can have people do that. It's not cheap. I'll need to figure out some prices on that for thing, and then get back with you.
Yep.
Made some notes there. You spend a couple hours of the afternoon doing that. Gonna cut that a little short. Come evening for dinner, everyone returns to the chapter house. Everyone has their day's activities done. You
I
have one
wanted
day
to
doing
ask the guy
whatever.
what his name was.
Oh. The guy.
Mm-hmm.
His name is Arhan.
Arhan. Okay. That's all.
Oh, he does have your drawing for you, too.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
You're drawing.
It's under notes.
This is you naked on the lounging sofa, right?
Under notes, under party, and then
Draw me like
unknown symbol, the strange tattoo.
One of your French horse.
You channeling your inner Ishi. All right, Galgrim, you were out and about the most today. Actually, let me see. Actually, you and Glizzy both would have seen this. In the morning when you were out, he's out shopping for materials and you were heading over to the academy. You guys are going down the road, and there you hear some music and some drums, and people start kind of moving out of the way, and you're like, what the hell? So you kind of move out of the way and stop and watch. And then comes this long wagon train. The wagons are most of them are big and completely sided with wood and stuff and highly decorated. It is Marjorie's Magical Menagerie. It's coming down the street. It's about 20 wagons, most of them covered or like solid wood sides, but there are several of them that are just cages with animals in them. And also, several of the wagons are pulled by these large, I'll tell you what they are, but you don't know what they are.
Okay.
Elephant.
Oh yeah,
Large
Cages
elephants.
with them is the last thing we heard.
Several of them are wagons with cages on them with animals in them. And also, several of the other wagons are pulled by large creatures, which you don't know what they are, but they are elephants. For a description, in the wagons that are cages, there's one of large cats, one with some bears in it.
Do you want me to roll nature checks on these to see what they are exactly, or?
Oh well, let me tell you what's in them all.
Okay.
One has 3 furry humanoids. One has 3 white furry humanoids. And another one basically has, you don't know what they are, but it has 2 giraffes in them with their long ass necks sticking up through the bars.
Okay.
The fuck are these?
The humanoids, are they the same? Are they do they both look like the same race?
No.
Just one's white,
No.
or are they different?
They're not. They don't look like anything like each other.
Okay.
They are slavers, Glizzic.
You should make sure that one of those humanoids is not the one that Krug is trying to free. It'd save ourselves a lot of trouble.
You notice some of the one has bears in it, Galgrim. You're familiar with bears enough. I'm not going to make you roll. There's three brown bears.
Does he know the difference between a brown bear and a sun bear and a grizzly?
Maybe.
There's a papa bear, a mama bear, and a baby bear.
And they all have porridge. I'm not going to make you roll on most of the other ones. The cats are all lions. 1 male, 3 females. Giraffes you have heard of, you've never seen of them. Large horses with big long necks that are striped. And the other creatures, you have no idea what they are.
Okay.
Although, Glizzic, you recognize one of them. 3 Yetis.
Yeah. I look around for Kruger but can't find him.
He's like Yeti Kruger once, but 3.
Yes.
Even
Even better. Not 1, but 3. Takara, are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Eat what? Eat the cats?
Battle Royale.
Well, I think that they should fight amongst themselves for the honor of fighting Kruger, right?
Battle Royale.
So they come by, you guys. There's jugglers and some acrobatics along with them, and some music and stuff, and basically whipping up hype for their shows, which start in 2 days. The shows start on the 4th, and 3 shows a day until they're done on the night of the 7th. They do a noon show, basically a 4 p.m. and an 8 p.m. show. And on the map, the pin is lit up for them.
I still have the house.
And they're over in the Lake Ward by Hilford Lake. South of the main road.
I see it. Just before the bridge.
Yeah, right by the bridge there. That is where they're setting up their show. It's like a big civic area. Like they do plays and like how holding like town meetings and stuff there. So we will cut back to evening dinner. When everyone is back at the chapter house. And Kruger and Raz, as you return, you catch sight of something moving around the house. And you see two cats chasing each other. Up on the table, under the chairs, up on the bar, on the, I don't know what the hell the thing's called now. I can't think of it.
Shelf?
The thing of the bar, the big.
The flat part where you put the drink?
Yes.
Counter.
Is that a bar counter?
Bar top, counter.
I think counter's right, yeah.
Countertop. I know what you mean. The table part.
The bar.
Did Grizzix summon more familiars?
Just summoning and summoning and summoning.
They're just getting back and seeing the cats, right?
Yep.
And we left the
No,
door open so
they're,
they could leave.
Is the skull
No,
playing
they're
with the
new,
cat, Sargon?
No, the
They're gonna
skull was
hang out.
mostly downstairs helping you do your potions.
Oh.
Giving you, bits of information. No, that's too much.
No, they're our friends. They're gonna hang out and keep an eye on the place while we're gone, and help eat all the mice and stuff.
Isn't that what Guillermo's for?
Eating the mice.
Just sitting there. Like
I
turkey.
mean, I know Guillermo's here to keep his eye on things, but the cats can do something else. Can do their own thing.
You will keep them away from my shit, yes? For their own sake?
I will attempt to. They're cats.
Galgrim, I just had a thought. Guillermo was not going to try and feed my piglet when I brought it home. Make sure you have an understanding or have to pay him to take care of them. Because he may not think to get food for them.
Bro, I bought enough food for them for 6 months.
Oh, okay. When we're out, they'll have stuff that he can just give them.
Yeah.
Just make sure you have that conversation with him so he's aware and doesn't think that they just got in here somehow. You know what I mean? And chase them out.
Shoo with a broom.
Yeah, I was going to have that conversation with him. And
Okay,
maybe
just
look
thinking
at potentially hiring a hireling to come and do animal care, since we apparently have a zoo now with the pig.
No, the pig's gone.
We ate the pig this morning. Don't you remember?
No.
That was breakfast right before Lanul bust in.
And ruined it.
Right? Cold pocket bag.
You ever had a cold pork chop? It's a sad day.
It is. So you guys eat some plain dinner, and what's your plans for the evening? It's day 2 of the festival. It'll be a little more lively, but don't expect craziness yet.
No,
Why are you streaming, Naughty?
Steve's watching.
No,
Oh.
Ain't much more for left for me for the day. I'm gonna get me an early night in for day 2.
Guillermo,
Okay.
right?
What was that?
Guillermo's still here.
Yes.
I'm gonna ask him, like, show him the picture of the symbol and see if he knows anything about it.
Nice. I went to throw a 20 into the tower and it just dropped and landed on a 20.
Woo!
That's how we do.
He says he has never seen it before. If you want to give that to him, he can go and see what he can find out.
I will hand it over to him. I also say, be careful. They are not too happy with me at the moment.
What did you do?
I showed him who was better.
You starting fights again?
I did not fight.
Remember, you still have that edict on you.
For how much longer?
I don't remember, don't you?
Why would I?
Do you still have it? We can look.
Why would I?
Because it's a legal document. It's supposed to be keeping a low profile, and fighting in bars and the street doesn't help.
I was not in a bar and I was not fighting.
All right.
But he may come to attack me.
The symbol guy?
And or that organization, yes.
Oh. So you upset a whole organization. Good job. How long
Thank
did this
you.
take you to do? 1 day? 2 days? 5 minutes?
Conversation wasn't that long.
5 minutes?
30 seconds.
Was he supervised, Glitzik? All right, I'll see what I can find out.
What was that, Naughty?
Understood what he said?
I said it's okay, Kruger. Just let the Reaper take the wheel. He's always supervised in spirit.
Oh yeah. All right. So anyone going out and spending money tonight, or are you all kind of staying home? I think Raz is ready for bed.
Gotta get ready for the next test phase.
I will ask Zakara if she's found out anything more about the menagerie.
Not any more than yesterday. I've been here all day. But they should be coming to town soon. I'm not sure when exactly.
Oh, we saw them. We saw them earlier. They had all kinds of cages and stuff. They had people in cages and animal in cages and things like that. And actually, they had 3, and I hold up 2 fingers, 3 Yetis.
Then we can go tonight.
He'll look at my fingernails, and I say, "Come on, my nails say we should go get hammered."
So it is not possible to fight them tonight then.
But I don't know if they're set up, if they're going to do shows already tonight, but it might be like a thing where they're just like, starting to like move into town and start shows tomorrow.
Do Yetis have to prepare to fight like you do, Glizzik?
They like to ambush, but I don't know if they're going to let them out of their cages at all, or just keep them there until the show.
Well, that is what Zakara is for.
Hey, we're all in the same cage, though, so if she opens that lock, we were thinking, like, they can fight amongst themselves for the honor of fighting you, but I don't know if they speak our language.
Well, then the rest of you will have to come and you all can fight them that I am not fighting.
Were they in separate cages or the same cage?
I thought they were all in the same cage. Because like it seemed like each type of animal or human was in a separate cage. They had very hairy humans in there too. It was weird. But I mean, hey, whatever. Not the problems.
So they would need some sort of incentive to fight each other.
Maybe. I don't know. Like I said, I've heard of Yetis. I've seen Yetis. I haven't actually befriended a Yeti, so I don't know how they work.
Yetis. How do they work?
I haven't befriended them yet.
If only you had
Are
the
you-
book, How to Befriend and Influence Yetis.
I don't know if I'm ready for this Yeti.
Did they speak a language?
Nice, naughty.
Yes. You get the song for that?
Yeah, I clicked. I did. Yeah, nice.
I'm ready for this jelly. They do have a kind of language, but I don't think it's anything that we speak. It's very guttural and blah 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 blah. Like, nothing that we'd recognize as language without
You're
magic,
about to
maybe.
say Orcish.
Blah 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 blah. Your daddy Zeus.
They speak Aklo.
Yeah, which is like elemental or whatever. Monstery speed.
Did you see what I put in chat, Glizzic?
Okay, cool. Thank
So you guys attacking the circus already on the first day they're in town?
They've invaded our town. Yeah.
No, they didn't really invade.
And they're holding.
They're so-
animals. They're holding.
they're so
animals
close.
hostage.
I think his druidship, and I kind of like nudge Galgrim in the ribs, needs to go liberate some animals tonight for the good of nature.
I mean, if the animals are unhappy, I'm down.
Would you be happy to be in a cage?
They may have been born and raised to be, performers, and they may enjoy it. I've seen Zootopia, or not Zootopia, fucking Sing.
You've seen Zootopia,
Zootopia.
where they wear suits. Kind of crazy cage is this?
I was more talking Sing about them like being performers, like liking to be performers.
I saw Happy Feet once.
Penguins in Madagascar. Yeah, I mean, if you want to try and go, pay them a visit, we can certainly look around. We have a particular set of skills that might be useful for this.
Maybe we scout it out tonight and figure the best time to do it.
Middle of the night sounds like a great time to do it, because then there will be less people around to interfere with us, setting free these Yetis to fight. And the town guards are probably very happy with us for, subduing said Yetis before they cause any to the population of the city.
Why are you worried about the people?
I'm not worried about the people. I'm worried about the perception that we don't get in trouble. So if we put down the Yetis, we're seen as heroes. Like we did with the vampires, right?
Maybe even gods.
Yeah. I'm learning. If we release something and then defeat it, we get credit.
We're a fifth of the way there. Zakara is already a god, at least as far as two cats are concerned.
Yeah.
One cat. The other cat just thinks she's as he got told that she was.
So too.
I mean, that's
Too,
how
yeah.
religion works.
That's, now they just need to have kittens and they can, continue the congregation building.
Well, Kruger would read some poetry to him.
So what, Kruga's like the high priestess or something?
Feather love. The fanfic is just called Dangly Bits.
Just watch where you walk in the morning without any pants on there, tripod. Bust another window, kicking a cat through it.
I know that'd be a pretty good fight. The cat's going to ask Kruger if you want to fight me? Can you catch his fists? Kittens are level 9 monks. All right, so what's the plan for the evening, folks?
Go scout out the menagerie.
Down for this?
Also drinking.
Yeah. Let's do
I'm
the drinking
spending-
first. That sounds like a better idea. So-
That way, if anything happens, you'll be in a better mind, right? A better
Yeah.
mind.
I'm being supervised.
We'll be in that new orc state of mind.
Nice.
Bum.
So I believe Raz is going to bed. Glizik and Kruger are going out drinking, possibly circusing. What about Zakara and Galgrim?
I'm going to circus.
So you're going out drinking with the other ones?
Yeah, I'm gonna go see what's going on.
Team building
Alright.
exercises.
Hey, look! It's a Yeti behind Naughty.
She's got string and playing with the kitty, so she's gonna be running all past me.
What about you, Zakara?
I am going with them.
All right, so the 4 of you are going out to cause mayhem in my town. Do I understand this correctly?
Our town. They just don't know it yet.
Wouldn't call it mayhem. More of a bedroom
Chaos!
type of guy.
Let chaos reign.
Chaos reigns from above.
All right. You guys grab your shit, whatever you had, and you head out on the town. Raz, I need you to make me a reflex save.
I'm good at these.
The cat died. Sleep.
This is fitting. I will take this.
You
All
have a
right.
beard.
You
in the
open the
shape
door
of-
to go. You open the door to go into your room, and shut it. You start getting ready to climb into your bed, and there's 2 cats in your bed.
I'm gonna use. Let's see. Okay, yeah, this will work. I'm gonna open the door.
Stink
going-
bomb.
They
I'm
don't
gonna-
go out.
I'm gonna open the
They're
door.
looking at you and talking to each other. Go, that's a weird halfling.
Right, because the dwarf told him I was a halfling.
Yep.
Yeah, no.
I'll open the door, and if they don't get out, I will.
No, they're not leaving.
I'll grab some spare reagent. I will cobble together something with quick alchemy real quick. And it's going to be a thunderstone.
Sorry, I blew up your cats, Galbro.
Okay.
And I'm basically going to chuck it to the far corner where it's not going to hurt anyone, but that shit loud.
All right. You chuck it over there. Go ahead and mark your reagent off. Check it. Big boom. The cats jump. One bolts right out the door. Other one bolts right under your bed.
Well, let me mark off the reagent. The next one's going to be meaner because it's going to subject Nathair to having to be a cat toy. I'm going to have Nathair slither off of me, and I'm going to instruct him to wriggle around and either scare the cat out because it's a snake. So there's only one of 2 things that cats do with snakes. They're either terrified or they're too curious and chase them because they're dumb. So Nathair's going to go in there and try to spook the cat out. And failing that, we'll try to lead it out if the cat's more interested in doing dumb stuff.
All right. Oh, I was so hoping that was an 18.
It almost looked like an 18.
It was. If that was the 18, that cat would have grabbed your snake and would just be like playing with it under your bed. But it takes about 20 minutes then the fair finally gets the cat by the door. You kind of run over, push the cat out, grab the there, and shut the door. Just as the other cat tries to come back in.
Nope.
So you are cat-free at the moment. And you get...
Assorted furs left around when they scattered?
No, not really.
What, there's a fucking Maine Coon and it's not shedding? Alright.
It's not.
I don't believe you for a second.
You're gonna... I mean, first of all, you're not going to see individual cat hairs. I don't care. I mean,
My
how
perception's
good you think
not
your
good enough
vision
for
is.
that. It's not good.
I know. That's what I mean. You won't notice until you lay in bed and you kind of, like wake up in the morning, you rub your face, and you have cat hair in your mouth. You know how it is.
Mm. Better than the cat sitting on your face.
Oh, they were gonna too. But they're out of your room, and currently they cannot open doors.
Currently.
Our one cat tries. She can't figure out those, but she gets propped up there and is playing with the doorknobs and shit. She just can't figure it out, but she tries. She knows that doorknob allows that door to open.
Ours will jimmy the door by sticking her paw underneath and just shaking it really hard, because sometimes if the door's not completely closed, it'll open that way for
Our
her.
other cat does that.
Yeah, she learned to jimmy the door and closet doors.
Yep.
Our dog
yeah.
is one
Sublime.
step away
The
from
Venetian.
figuring out how to open the sliding door to outside.
Yep. All right. So you are cat free. You kind of go crawl in your bed. You go to sleep.
Gotta get ready for the next day. Don't need
Yep.
no cats in here ruining my sleep.
The 4 blunderers. All right. How much are you guys drinking? And mark off the money.
I think last time we went out, I spent 20 gold on it.
Something insane. Yeah.
It was crazy.
It was 10 or 20, yeah.
All right.
Now this will include some street food as well.
I'll probably just do a gold.
Mark it off.
Done.
I'll lose it. We're not trying to get to the point where we can't think, because we still have stuff to do tonight. But I want to get a nice little buzz going and have a little munch.
And I can only supplement mine with the endless stein
Of ale.
which I do.
Galgrim, Zakara, are you guys drinking and eating?
Little bit.
All right, mark up a little bit of money. What about you,
Yeah,
Galgrim?
just a little bit, not a ton.
All right, just mark off what you're spending. You do notice there's more people out in the streets starting to enjoy the festival tonight. I won't say tons of people, like the street's not super crowded, like it is like during the business days and stuff. But it's more than it was last night, and people are in a little more jovial mood. After about an hour, you guys kind of work your way over into the lakeshore area. Pull up my map here. I'm sorry, not the lakeshore, into the lake ward, and work your way towards where Glizzik says the circus will be.
So from our set of like 4 or 5 pins where the headquarters and stuff are, we're just heading east.
Yep, correct. You guys get over there. It's an open area. There is a wall around it, about a 4-foot wall. Not hard to get over if you're not a goblin or a gnome.
Damn, it's insurmountable.
It
We
is.
tried.
Definitely some lights going on in there. Definitely you see some tents there's some tents up. Definitely still people active. At the entrance into it, there are 4 guards, 2 from the circus and 2 city watch. And you see people coming in, some people coming in and out, but they look like pretty much that they belong there. And the odds of you guys be able to patch this right in by without anything, just walking in will probably not happen. Looks like they're putting up a large tent in the middle, and the wagons are all arranged like a half circle behind it. You can't really see in there, see where everything's at.
So the 4-foot wall is made of wood,
Stone.
like a fence, stone. Okay, and
It
that
is stone.
surrounds the whole area we're talking about.
Right. It's like it's not like we're keeping everyone out of here. It's more like a decorative wall.
Sure,
So
like
it
a
could- it could
barrier.
po-
Just
Yeah. I mean, it could probably be climbed pretty easy, but you might be pretty obvious while you're doing it too, especially during the day.
shame we don't have those invisibility potions done.
Yep. Waste that gold, right, to get over a wall. Kruger can just pick you up and chuck you over, Klizik.
Yeah, but we want to try and be stealthy about this if we're going to do this, right, guys?
Stealth would probably be best.
Do you want to take the lead, Zakara?
How high was the wall again?
4 foot.
Well over my head. It's about a Galgram high.
Or maybe 1.5 kilos.
Yeah, 2.5 kilos.
I could go in and take a look around.
Going in by yourself, or everyone going in?
I'll just kind of keep a watch out on the outside.
We can see the animals, right?
No.
No, you see us walk because you're short too.
I mean, Galgrim could probably turn into some sort of animal.
Yeah, I haven't
Like-
retrained. I haven't retrained the thing yet for where my like insect form's useful. So
You could be an escaped animal that we're trying to catch to put back in if they catch us.
if I had longer than 10 minutes of wild shape,
Did you bring Bernie with you?
I mean, yeah.
Okay.
So he's there behind the wall with us.
I would bring Barney with me. I mean, the bear kind of goes pretty much everywhere I go, so.
All right. What's the plan? To raid the circus the first day it's in town. Jeez, you guys are horrible.
We're looking.
Yeah, we're looking at it.
Hey, I've got legitimate business there. I could go in as a fortune teller later.
You
And
could.
that circuses. Yeah.
They only hire green goblins.
Makeup. I have a disguise kit that I've yet to use.
So who's
So-
going in?
Anyone else want to come?
Like I said, I will stay out here and keep watch.
I wouldn't mind going. My stealth's not horrible.
Are you wanting to sneak or?
Oh, definitely sneak because it's nighttime. At least we have dark vision, right? You have dark vision, don't you?
I can see fairly well in the dark.
Anybody else?
Sounds
it-
like just 2 of you.
With any luck, it shouldn't take too long.
Well, just want to see if we can get in and get close to the cage.
I mean, I can get in. I prepped insect form today.
They're just gonna find a dwarf in the cage in the morning, like American Werewolf in London style, right?
Well, this
Just
is
wakes
where
up in
this is where my retraining would have been. would be nice for this is I'm retraining to where my insect form's 24 hours. So I'd be able to insect form and just stay in there indefinitely.
Or 24 hours.
Well, I can recast it.
Not as an insect.
Okay, if I wild shape out at midnight while there's no guards around,
Refocus.
recast it. I can refocus while I'm in the form. Zarg and I had that conversation already.
Yep. So is the dwarf going in
No,
as
I'm
well,
staying out.
or
No, I'm
no?
staying out.
Okay.
Let's stay out with Kruger.
All right, kitten and goblin. Where are you trying to get in at?
We can just go over the wall if it's only 4 feet tall. Just
Yeah, just
pick me up by the scruff and set me down.
away from the guards.
Yeah, preferably away from the guards, of course.
Not right up by the gate, right next to him.
Just eating popcorn, walk past the guards, like no
I mean-
problem. You know,
I might be able to make it, but
But not with a
Whirling
goblin in
throw.
tow. Are you going to chuck Glizik over the wall?
No, just like pick them up and place them on the other side.
is there anything close
You can
by?
place them on top of the wall. You can't put them on the other side.
How thick is the wall?
Probably like a foot thick.
Thicker than a Snicker?
What do you mean if my arm's way longer than 1 foot?
And are your arms 4 foot long?
I'll drop his ass on the other side. I don't care.
Kruger's like 6, almost 7 feet tall, but he's got 12-inch arms.
He has a big head and little
Verb.
arms.
Kruger always
Man, how
gets-
do you wrestle with those things? That's all there.
What was
I
that
haven't
bio?
been telling you I just bite everyone like a T-Rex.
Say Kruger thinks he's got big ass arms, but
Wait,
It's the same total amount of mass. Is just really thick and short.
just wait till he gets into a fight in a pit, and we'll see who's tough then.
So, are there anything that we could use for cover once we get on the other side of the wall, though, or is it just an open field of fire?
Well, once you get over there, I can let you know.
Well, can I look? The car's tall enough to see
Are you
over
walking like up to the wall and looking over?
Oh, I thought we were crouched by the wall already. Oh, okay.
No,
It's not illegal to be next to the wall, is it?
You don't know.
Well, worst case scenario, let's wander up close to the wall and see if anyone accosts us about it. We can, walk off if that's the case or whatever. We haven't done
Yeah.
anything wrong yet.
This is West Germany? What the fuck are you guys playing in?
North Korea.
I think we're gonna go raid the circus and set free some Yetis. The plan.
All right, you guys go down to one side, away from where you saw the guards. Go up to the wall. Zakara, you really can't see over it very well because you're only like 5 foot, right?
no, I'm like 5'7" or 5'8".
Are you that tall?
Oh, 5'6". There we go.
All right, so you can on your tippy toes kind of look over. The only thing you really see, I mean, there's a couple campfires you and Kruger can see. A couple campfires, looks maybe a half a dozen tents. One looks like maybe a large tent that they're working that they haven't put up yet, but it's like placed out and staked down. And around the back side are a bunch of different wagons. But a lot of them's in shadow, and you can't really make out too much, like whether they're the full wagons or the wagons that are cages. Both of you go ahead and roll me a perception.
You want my perception, even if I can't see over the wall?
You can, but it won't be helpful.
Okay. I see a wall.
It's a nice wall too, Glizik.
I'm very focused on the bricks.
Zakara and Kruger, you both notice. You can't really make them out, but definitely looks like there's people, possibly guards, patrolling the area on the inside. So it's not just like a wide open area. I mean, stuff. Most of the area on the other side is not lit. If you stay away from the fires, you should be able to move fairly stealthy. but there are people on patrol on the inside. And if I have to pull out a goddamn map and find a map, I'm gonna kill you all.
Is
When I have a
Argon, I
Kruger
can't
rip
picture
off.
it. Can we get a map?
Shut up, dwarf. I'm gonna have a Yeti pulled off Kruger's arm and beat you all with it. Wow, Naughty's staring at Kruger. What the hell?
Cat was checking out the turtle tank.
No, the cat was checking out Zakara. Don't lie. It wants to worship her. Because she's a god. Alright, so Zakara, you kind of just pull yourself over the wall. I'm not going to make you do any kind of checks. Go over. Kruger kind of plops Glizik on the other side. But I will need Zakara and Glizik to make me a stealth checks in the tower.
Are we in dim light right now?
Probably darkness.
I have a +2.
I have an ogre slaying dagger +6.
I didn't roll those in the tower because I was trying to make it go away. Is her follow the leader thing useful to me? Because I do have it trained for stealth. Is it only useful for people that don't have a ramp?
I think it would still give you +2 more. Let me read.
It's useful for anyone.
Because normally my stealth is trained.
Oh,
I just put whatever mod.
you would get a +1 if you did it.
Alright, so no.
Alright, you guys kind of move off in the darkness. What are you doing? So are you doing follow the leader there, Glizik?
Yeah.
Okay, then Zakara, what are you doing?
She's the Zeef. I'm just along for the.
I will avoid the guards and try to head over to where the cages are.
Okay. You make a long way around, avoiding anyone you see moving and making sure you're staying out of the campfire lights. There's definitely, you hear voices, people carrying on, some singing, some little bit of music. Definitely the circus people, having a little fun tonight, relaxing after their long journey and the several days of hard work coming up. You get back around the large tent, and in the middle of the wagon thing, they come around both sides, regular wagons, and in the middle there are wagons that are cages. And before you can get, you're probably about 50 feet away, and you see several guards patrolling around the cages.
Several, like 3?
You think like 4 in groups of 2, and they're carrying torches.
Okay, 50 feet, we can probably tell which cage the Yetis are in, right?
Yeah. It is the one in the middle. So there's 2 cages on your side, then the Yetis, and then 2 after it. Because there's 5 wagon cages.
I'll whisper back to Glizik. Looks like they have more guards than last time.
Yeah, I wonder why.
So they're guarding the cages in particular?
I think Raz pointed it out there.
Yeah. Are they guarding the cages, or is it just guarding the whole camp?
These are patrolling around the cages.
But still, there's not too many of them.
A couple arrows might be able to kill them, you know.
We don't want to kill the guards. We want to fight the. Start killing people, then we're gonna have guards at, like, from the city
What
after.
do you mean? Last fight, Zakara killed that innocent woman, and no one seemed to care.
But that was only one.
She probably cared. I'm just trying to check out stuff for my crafter's IP, so what I can do with creation, as far as making like a key for the lock or something like that. I mean, we wanted to see how closely it's guarded. We got an answer, I guess. I don't want to have an incident where we're caught and thrown in jail over this.
At least not without Kruger, right?
At least not on the first night.
I mean, I don't want poor Galgrim and Bernie having to go back to jail again.
Let's head back.
All right.
You just call him Barney?
Yeah, that's Mystic's Bears, Bernie Sanders.
Oh, I thought that was Fable's name.
Stop interrupting Kelsey.
Sorry.
All right, how you gonna get Glizzard over the wall?
I'll just.
I have a grappling hook and rope if needs be for my 4-foot wall ascension.
I'll give him a foothold.
All right, you kind of give him a.
Wait! I've got it. She can give me a catapult.
Give me that hero point back. All right, you boost Glizzard up and over, and something on him clangs against the wall, and the guard's like, "Hey, you hear that?" And he starts coming your way, and you quickly jump over the wall there, Zakara, and you guys kind of move off.
Damn frying pan.
Sorry, Glizzard, you rolled a 1 on your stealth roll, and I had to figure out time to do
it. Better than in front of all the guards at the cages.
I figured, but I don't want to necessarily, I mean, you still got a 15, so it's not a horrible roll, but you guys kind of sprint. Yeah, exactly. You guys sprint away. They don't seem to catch you guys, and you take a long way back, and you go back and meet up with Kruger and the bears.
Well, and we'll just kind of like tell them what we saw, to share with them. There's way too many people to just try and like go in unless we're fixing to kill some people, And then there'd be paperwork and questions, and I don't know if we want that tonight. That's a problem for like, I don't know, wait like tomorrow or the next day, whenever. I mean, if we're in there like for a show or whatever, maybe we'll have a better shot at it or something.
And do we just want to free the Yetis?
Are they the strongest?
What about the giant nose thing with the tusks? That thing seemed pretty big.
Elephants.
Or the things with the thing with the long necks and the spots looked interesting too.
Giraffes, I hear, are very brutal.
They don't fuck around, but I don't know if they really fight that well on the ground.
They can't swim though. Put that sucker in the river.
I'm gonna grab it by its head, swing it around.
There's no way Kruger can beat a giraffe.
With another giraffe.
I mean, we could let them all out and see who wins.
So I'm gonna need a battle mat, you're saying?
Just a 3-ring circus. We're just letting everything free.
And I was also going to mention, last time we got a pretty good size of gold off of them from the tickets they sold.
I was gonna say I didn't think the Yetis had pockets. You got gold from them.
If we wanted to wait a few days in.
Oh, you stole from this. And the light goes on. You stole from the circus. You. I thought you meant the Yetis had money. I'm like, are they just like woolly pants that they take off, or what?
That's why they're back. They're looking for revenge.
It sounds like a good way to increase our coffers.
The only possible issue is that I'd have to tell the guild about it, and they would take some of the profit.
Why?
Because they see themselves as in charge of the town, and since I still technically belong to them, there would be consequences if we didn't.
Sargon, how long is the circus going to be in town?
They're doing 4 days of shows.
Starting in 2 days from now.
Yep.
So by the end of time when they start getting ready to pack up and all their money bags are full or whatever, I should have those invisibility potions done. And I could do 3-element gift spells to let us fly over the wall. And guards typically don't look up in the middle of the night. It's a decent night without a moon. So that might work. Invisible flying to go rob. Just a thought.
No, that night will be a full moon.
Just a thought.
I see an arm, an extra arm in Glizzik's picture. It's a cut off arm.
She's like, oh, I'm sorry. I'm like, you're fine. They're like, I see it.
So you guys kind of start walking back, get some more street food, some more alcohol, spending your money. Anything else you would like to accomplish before you head back to the chapter house and turn in?
Not particularly.
Nope.
All right. You guys return home. One of you unlocks the door and lets everyone in. I'm not sure if I don't think either any of you have keys, but Sakara can make quick work of the lock.
We have open windows.
No, you have broken windows. There's a difference.
No, I did prestidigitation to clean the broken parts out earlier. I said for the glass and stuff. When we got the cats, because I didn't want to walk on glass. It's an opening.
All right, you guys. Raz gets a room. Kruger has a room. Who else has rooms? There's only 4.
I don't think I would have gotten
Is it kind of a first come first serve, or
Did we assign rooms? I don't remember.
I don't think. No, last time I think Kruger slept under the table because he was drunk.
I'll probably be fine sleeping down in the basement or whatever where all the work stuff is.
With the vampire. Got it.
Yeah. Well, I had fed him last time. I don't really mind.
Oh yeah, that's right. I was gonna go down and let him feed on me.
He doesn't want your drunk ass blood.
That's how he gets drunk.
But he doesn't have to pay for it.
Well, he doesn't pay for it anyways. He just takes it. He's actually all healed up. Last night's hunting was good for him. Between what the party gave him, and then Glizzy gave him some last night before bed, and then he went out hunting that night and got some other people.
Hey, Ferris. West.
He's not there.
Hmm.
But you did
Okay.
notice before he's no longer wounded.
I was just wondering, like, if there's a bunch of vampires in the city, like how many bodies are just randomly going missing on a nightly basis, and no one's kind of noticed?
That'd be a question for like the city watch,
Mm.
or the missing person report that doesn't exist.
Well, I
People
think it
miss
should
it
all
all
be
the
blamed
time.
on the vampires that attacked us in the city streets when we were heroes the other day.
I think it's blamed all on the blue crazy goblin and his bear friend. All right, you guys all head off to bed. Let me see. Zakara. You wake up about an hour and a half, 2 hours of going to bed, and you have 2 cats curled up on top of you. Are you going back to sleep, or are you gonna shake them off?
I will throw a blanket over them and go back to sleep.
Okay. All right, night goes by. I don't think anyone prepared any spells, but I'll flip it anyways. Welcome to day 3. And
Breakfast. If we haven't used the dragon turtle meat, which I wanted to early on, let's use that right away.
okay,
Before it goes bad.
Sure.
You're just gonna make him a dinner or a breakfast at.
Yep. You get some grilled, get some fried up dragon turtle steaks for breakfast, some steak and eggs. You guys eat your breakfast, prepare your stuff for the day. If anyone needs to change anything, go ahead and do that now.
Give him back my spare reagent I used to spook some
Yep.
cats. But otherwise,
Cat.
it's the same.
You're so mean to cats.
It was really for their own good. I know they'll never see that, but that's okay.
All right. Kruger heads off to have more work done on his tattoo. Glizzik heads down to the basement to brew some drugs. Zakara, Galgrim, and Raz heads off for his testing. So Zakara and Galgrim, what are your plans for the day?
I think I had everything on my list done. I think I start retraining.
Now you're gonna go get 2 dogs.
I actually specifically picked cats because they were independent enough that we could leave for like a month and come back, not have to worry too much about them.
What retraining would you like to start, Galgrim?
I'm double checking my stuff. I'm double checking the message I sent you so I can.
Everything.
I don't care what order you do them in.
I know. I need to double check and make sure I had everything.
Yep.
Galgrim comes back to us as an oracle.
I know that book, Glizzik. I don't know why she swallowed the fly.
Yeah, I'm down to training. I'm gonna do them in reverse order of that list I sent you.
So what's the first one?
Widen spell into insect shape.
Okay. You start on day 3, you'll be done on day 10. Zakara, what are you doing for the day?
I'm going to the Stormbreaker Forge.
Okay.
Galgrim should go with you.
Nope.
And what would you like to do there, Zakara?
I am going to have them put a returning rune on my dagger.
Returning rune. on your new magical dagger?
Yes, since it needed to be +1 for that.
Yes, it does. If you want them to do that, it'll take 8 days and be 55 gold.
I will have them do that. And I'm also going to have them put a striking rune on my bow.
So you're gonna give them your bow for 8 days?
How much is it if I buy the runestone versus leaving it there?
Give me 1 second. They do have a striking rune still. They will sell you a runestone for 68 gold.
And how much was it be to leave it?
65.
Oh, only 3. I will
I believe
buy it.
I believe striking 65.
I will buy the runestone.
Okay.
And I just have to be trained to transfer it, right?
Yep. Mark, that's a lot of money. 55 for the returning and 68 for the striking.
I know. So much. I need to rob a circus.
You're not helping.
That fat circus cat. She will be helping herself to the money.
Anything else, Zakara?
Nope. I
I'm assuming
will.
you're gonna go home and put that rune on your bow.
Yes.
Alrighty, 1 second here. Yep. Alrighty. We're gonna go to Raz then for day 2 of testing.
Day 2.
I hope you're negative, man.
Go ahead and roll me another alchemy check in the tower. Oh no, I let you roll out in the open, right? Just go ahead and put it in the open.
0 points.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll keep it. Because there's
Alright.
a pretty damn good chance I'll get lower if I reroll it.
Day 2 is mostly identifying compounds. Now, you went up from basic elements and ingredients to identifying basic compounds. and just things like sodium chloride, just various simple compounds. Start out with that, but they get harder and harder as the day goes on.
Do they though?
They do. I mean, they're not necessarily harder for you, but they're more complex compounds and so forth. All right, Zakara, go ahead and roll me your crafting to transfer that rune. Reroll. Oh, that's much better.
Is he actually good at alchemy, or he's been bamboozling us the whole time?
Yes.
He's better at it than us.
I don't know. Kruger can just mix shit together and call it something else. I mean,
Placebo effect.
Hmm.
If you think you're growing dragon scale, maybe you'll just really do it. Mind over matter, Kruger.
yeah, because we no longer mind, because you no longer matter. Ha! All right. The day goes by for all of you doing various tasks. Kruger gets more of his tattoo done. Glizzy Bruce works on his potions. Zakara transfers a rune to her bow. Galvin gets some training done, and Raz is identifying compounds all day. Fun. Day 3, the day passes pretty much. You guys reconvene at the chapter house for the evening meal. And any plans you want to do this evening? Nope. Circus opens tomorrow.
What time does the fighting pit open?
Tomorrow evening, you're supposed to go back.
Okay.
Any activities for the evening?
I'll go out, like, experiencing the festival some more.
Anyone else going with him?
I'll go hang out with him.
Okay.
Just over dinner, one of the things I wanted to do was ask Guillermo more about our tattoo things, which I know Krug asked earlier, but just so Zakara knows about it too.
What about the tattoo things?
Just how to use them, what they're for. The runestones.
Oh, you mean the rune stone? Oh, you mean the ion stones?
Yeah, those.
Oh, okay. During dinner and your conversation, there's a knock at the door. Taxes.
Who still has their forms?
Kruger
it's
doesn't
not
need
tax
legal
time.
documents. He burned those too.
Mateo has come back with some items.
Huzzah!
Glizzic, you owe Mateo 6 gold.
Sweet.
Mark off your
Taking
6
it off.
gold.
Yeah. What do you got for me, Ben?
A walking cauldron.
Yes!
It's in your inventory.
How's it walking in his inventory?
Because he's that good. Galgrim, Mateo comes back with some hand wraps for you.
Oh shit, that was fast.
Basic hand wraps are a low level item.
Yeah, you basic dwarf.
Okay.
We get this here. Yep, so I put them. It's in your inventory as well, Galgrim.
Sweet. How much do I pay? I paid for those in full, right?
You paid in full, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I believe it was only like 35 gold or something. It wasn't that expensive.
Yeah.
All right, anyone else going out on the evening? Blizzard, Zakara, Raz?
Nope. I'm gonna.
Going to bed early. Has been doing good on your rolls.
Yeah, I'm not gonna fuck that up by getting shit faced on the last day.
I'm spending more time working on my invisibility potions now that I have a mission for that.
Okay. Zakara?
Zakara will just go out wandering by herself.
Okay. Go ahead, the three of you. Mark off any money you wish to spend on refreshments.
Another gold.
On the evening of day 3, a little more people. There are some street performers out here. You're not sure if they're part of the circus or not. Some acrobats, some jugglers. There's a fire eater.
I'm
And
gonna
you go out.
watch the acrobats for a bit.
Okay. They're way better than you.
Bet.
All right. You guys spend a couple hours out enjoying the town, the nightlife, and head back. Unless you have something else you want to do, Zakara.
Nope.
Well, while you're out, Zakara, let me find. Need to check one thing. While you're out and about, Zakara, someone finds you. It is Rovo.
Roho?
Close. Rovo.
Robo.
She wants you to meet her tomorrow evening at the normal spot because the guild's calling in the favor you owe them.
Tomorrow's a busy day for a lot of people.
She's gonna have to fight Kruger.
We got this guy coming into the ring, and we need a ringer.
We need you to kill him.
Oh,
Got 'em.
Jesus.
Just before the match, and we're gonna bet on.
Bet on it, bet on it.
They would never rig a fight. That was just not never. That never happens.
They just, obviously they didn't do their homework because Kruger wins that fight easy. Unless.
I don't know about it. I don't know about the easy.
Unless.
You give Zakara poison.
I mean, he's got a good fort save, but.
Rovo, enjoying Richfest?
Working.
Busy time of the year?
Overtime.
Some. Been out there checking out the circus, collecting their dues.
Dues? They paying for protection?
Of course. After that incident a few years ago.
Yeah, they should be careful in cities.
Yeah, it's strange that way. Ever since, that incident happened, I want to say more people are paying, but, overall more.
Always glad to help the guild.
Yep. One day we will find out who stole their collection box and who let those creatures free, but so far nothing. It's been a while, but not high on the priority list.
Yeah. Years ago, though, no one's really interested in that.
Oh, the guild never forgets. One day we'll find out.
Well, good luck with that, and
Yep.
I will see you tomorrow night.
All right. We'll see you. And she kind of fades off into the crowd and disappears.
I learned something new.
And what would that be?
About who did the incident last time. It was obviously the vampire.
Uh-huh.
That the note will be found pinned to his dead corpse. Yeah.
I thought I did it for them. I guess not.
Nope.
So I kind of crossed your own people, huh? To do that.
Wouldn't be the first time you and your partner did some unreported crimes.
So wait, the people that we were with last night. Then what you're telling me now is that those were your Thief Thief Guild people that we almost decided to attack,
Last
providing
night was
security for the
circus.
circus.
Oh, I don't know. Could I tell?
Oh, you don't know. Well, they wouldn't probably have guards there. No.
I thought they
Several
were
of the
paying
guards
protection money.
they were wearing the city watch stuff.
Because that would have been really bad for you. Like the own guild people.
Not just
Oh, I'm
her.
so sorry.
It would be bad and expensive to buy your way out of that. Alrighty. You guys head back. And head to sleep. Get up the next day and kind of repeat. Kruger on day 4, Kruger heads off to get more tattoos done. He's about halfway done. Glizzy spends his time in the basement with his new friend Maeve and a bubbling cauldron and a vampire, which is kind of strange. Galgrim goes off somewhere on his own for some training. Raz gets all fancied up in his best working clothes and heads off to the guild for day 3 of training, leaving Zakara all to herself for the day. So, Miss Zakara, what would you like to do today? I think Kruger's passed out. Look, his eyes are closed.
I think I'm done with all the things I need to do right now.
Okay. You can just hang out and wander the town, or...
Yes, I will. I will play with the cats for a bit.
They enjoy their deity spending time with them.
I will speak to them in Amuran, see if
No.
nothing. Okay.
No. You might be able to train them to respond to something, but they can't. They can't speak that.
Okay. I will. I don't know. Yeah, I will try to. Let's try to train them for a bit, and then I'll go out just around the town.
Alrighty. Let me look one thing up. Dun, 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 dun. No, that's not there. Alright, I'll have to look that up. What are you trying to train them to do?
I will start with training them how to, I don't know, stalk prey and ambush it better.
Okay. Spend some time doing that. Spend some time out wandering the town. Raz, day 3 of your test.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll me that alchemy check.
Better not fuck it up this time.
Well, Kruger demands it. And go.
I'd say this is when he rolls a 3, spends his hero point, then rolls a 2, right?
What? Right. I'll keep it.
You sure?
Yeah, only a really what is that? 15% chance of getting anything better?
Yeah. I think you should go for it.
Nah, I'm good. I'm gonna keep it. A wasted hero point for
Alright,
the
you
evening,
spend your day today showing basic alchemical skills. Everything from basically heating water to a certain temperature, mixing chemicals, making basic solutions and mixtures. Nothing, no actual formulas, but just the basic building blocks of what the formulas would be made out of.
So a waste of potential.
End of the day, your testing is complete. It stops about an hour earlier than normal. Winston goes over your I don't want to say test results because it's not like there was a written part or nothing, but he thinks you have some decent potential and you have a good basic understanding of the skill set needed to be a good alchemist.
You can say that to literally anybody who takes the test and can boil water.
No, not really. If you wish to join the guild, they will let you come in as a full member, and it's 25 gold a year. You have to pay up front, of course.
Okie dokie.
Paying the cash?
Yep, marking it off right now.
That will give you access to most of the formula library of the common recipes and stuff, for which you can, access and copy or so forth for your own use.
Have to drop some pennies.
And it's a little more than pennies, but yes. And then you pretty much, everyone heads back to the chapter house for the evening meal. And since we know what's coming next, I'm going to stop it here tonight. Because I'm not going to have Kruger go get into a pit fight for the next 2 hours. And Zakara has her meeting.
I mean, I wouldn't mind. It'd give me something to listen to.
Fight that pit. Fight that pit.
It'll take Kruger at least 2 hours to figure out how to get over the pit to the actual fight. I mean, at least it's not. I mean, this is level 1 pit. It's not even a pneumatic one. So we will stop it here. I will say we did make a lot more better time tonight doing stuff, but as I expected, a lot of the time-consuming stuff has been taken care of. The shopping and all that kind of stuff. Party continues to spend decent amounts of money. Zakara, aren't you broke yet?
Yes.
I like to hear that.
I can still pay for potions that I promised.
Mm-hmm. Yes, you have fingers and toes, don't you? Can always use more parts.
I'm gonna need somebody to at some point during this downtime, put my striking rune on the hand wraps I just got.
You don't also have crafting?
No, I did not take crafting.
Get out of the party.
I thought everybody in the entire group had craft.
No, everybody else had crafting, so I didn't take it.
Kruger doesn't have crafting.
Yes, he does. He's jack of
Kruger
all
has
trades craft.
crafters. It's like crafting, except you all have to do it yourself.
Except other people do it for you or else, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is it just a what rune was it? Potency?
I think striking is what you bought me, wasn't it?
Oh, that one, yeah.
It should be easy with the stone, though, right?
We have the stone
Takes
in the
a bit.
item. I literally just need somebody to slap it on that has crafting.
I could probably do
One
it.
day. But not at the moment. He should have
Yep.
told you before. You could have done that. You could have done that today instead of wasting time.
Exactly.
Yeah, we still have.
So we have completed basically 3 days of downtime and 3 sessions. So we're doing good. 1 to 1. I think the next one will probably be be another full session, but that should get us through the Kruger's date and possibly the circus fiasco, as that's going to turn into. And then the one after that should go real quick. It should just be people spending time making stuff and training. Then we'll get back to killing shit.
Yeah.
And eating cats. I mean,
Maybe Maeve will
Who's
attack us.
no, Maeve seems a lot friendlier than
She's got some nice recipes.